hi chat. I hope everyone's having a good day, good night, good evening. You know, whatever time it is for you. Chat saying I miss Mabinogi. It's just my background music, chat. I've also definitely doubled down on using it, because if it wasn't showing like all of our back-end stuff, I would show you guys. But my purple cat, which is the one I'd been using for the longest time, is getting every single song from them is getting copyright claimed one by one. So every day I have to trim tracks from like 20 different copyright claims. It's been very fun. I've been enjoying it.
I believe it. So, first off, here we go. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's Amiko.
I'm trying to do my best.
Oh, here, I gotta get my
doing your
food for
best?
Fuji for them then.
I was gonna say, Mizu, tonight is a lesson in the Barbra Streisand effect, based off of who we're talking about later today.
Yeah, it's not a personal challenge for anyone.
Exactly. It's a lesson, not a challenge.
Yes.
Oh wait, I had it upside down because of a spear too.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll make her bigger and put her in the side here.
That's fine.
Anyways, hi Miko, how you going?
I'm trying to do my best. I had my phone on Do Not Disturb today, and just been trying to stay off of social media, including even using YouTube.
Fair enough, fair enough. So chat, we do have a couple things here and there to touch on. One of the big ones is everybody's favorite VTuber Deme is still crashing out. And she is...
Is she crashing out today still?
Yeah. Did you not see the new story today?
Really? No, I didn't see what she... Well, what is today? The apology today?
So, in order, chat, if you don't know about Deme, also thank you, Reigning Terror, for the 5. The boyfriend was cooked. That stream was funny with how he tried to turn up the music to hide the sounds.
Oh, really?
So we gotta go through the history for people who don't know. So a VTuber called Deme got art from the very famous artist Meme Aesthetic. One part was regular, one part was not safe for work. And she retweets the quote-unquote regular, which is still not safe for work, by the way. But then immediately says, I really hate when people make not safe for work art of me. And supposedly get him to take it down. And he does, he or she, I actually don't know which it is, does make a post confirming that they took it down for Deme. And they're like, well, I didn't know like what the rules were, yada yada, all that. And then Chibi Reviews retweets Deme with the picture that she did actually retweet, and just says something along the lines of, I've never seen like such a big virtue signal. With the two posts side by side, the version of Deme with nipple pasties right beside her post that says, I don't like when people sexualize me.
It's a really good art piece, by the way.
Yeah.
I said this when I first talked about it. I would die to have art by Meme Aesthetic, because he is one of the most famous artists in the Twitter sphere of just like not safe for work artists. And I would fucking love to have his art. Even though I feel like he kind of cocked himself, I still would love to have it, but I highly doubt that's going to happen.
Yeah, he like mega cucked himself.
And locked his account. I still follow him though. I'm not going to unfollow him.
But Deme, instead of just going to Chibi and being like, I clarified my position, or instead of just not saying anything, she replies, aren't you the guy that got cheated on? It's like, well, why would you say
God.
that? Why is that like the direction you would go?
I think the worst part is that she said lol at the end of it.
She did say lol, yes.
Yeah.
So that upsets basically everybody against her. Only a couple people have tried to defend her, And all of them have done it by basically saying, well, Chibi attacked her first. Like, what else are you supposed to call, calling someone a virtue signaler? And, like, so me and Occo have gone over basically all of this on separate streams all week. It is all anybody has talked about. It has been just nothing but this.
Yeah.
Thank you, Reigning Terror. I like Meme's art, but then he outed himself, which made me disappointed. Yeah.
Wasn't he an anti as well? People told me that he's, like, heavily anti.
I mean, I doubt it, but it could be, I guess.
Okay.
I don't like to speculate if I don't know.
Fair enough.
But this kind of keeps blowing up and getting bigger and bigger, and people keep trying to defend Deme more and more about, like, oh, well, you know, she meant it a different way. She didn't mean it sexually, yada, 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 yada. And then somebody finds a stream of her playing a game called Outer Wilds where she 100% sounds like she's having sex.
Your boyfriend is gonna disagree with you, I think.
No. Here's the thing. Like, I will fight anyone who says that she actually did do, like, any sexual act during midstream, because I looked at that whole thing. And midway through it, like, there's a lot of times where she just look at a certain parts of her desk. And some people say it's her mic, but her mic is, when she talks in that direction, is not really, the noise doesn't get crisper. And she reaches her hand to do it, and people say, oh, she's grabbing a sausage, the boyfriend's sausage. And I was like, okay, so you tell me the guy is sliding around the fucking desk, one side to the other. Yeah, no. But what it did look like first time I checked it was actually she was petting, like how I would pet my cat if he jumped off the table. And I was like, wait, does she have a cat? And I looked it up, and she does. So
yeah, but that's not the one we're talking about. That came, like, much later.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. But also, too, that, like, because a lot of times it's kind of like, does she have a standing or sitting desk?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, because there was a lot of times there have been noises. It literally just her, like, slapping her thighs, which you can see with her hand movements. And if she's like have to sit down, I don't know. She has to be sitting on someone during the entire stream. In that case, it's like, okay, we're stretching the definition quite far, and she has such a high, like, reading chat and keeping up with it very well. No, I think people who are, like, actually thinking she had sex during that stream is just coping so hard at this point. I'm sorry.
I think you're coping really hard.
It's funny. Oh, God,
I'll be honest.
A lot of people will say that sounds like cope.
Oh, no, that's 100% cope.
Okay.
I hate to tell you this. Because she doesn't keep up with chat at all.
She does. What do you mean?
No, she doesn't. She's talking to somebody in the room.
No, she talking. If you actually check her chat, like, she actually keeps up with it, like, very, very quickly.
Not at any of the times where she's accused of having sex.
No, the multiple times where people accuse her, she's like also having a hard time talking as well. She's like slurring her speech or like juddering.
Yeah, because, well, here's the thing. She is a woman, first off. And she also, during the entire stream, because I checked it, I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cringe. And she does try to farm a lot of clip moments during the entire part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So your cope is the cope that doesn't matter, which is that she's just pretending to have sex. Which doesn't matter. It still hurts her entire position.
She doesn't pretend to have sex. It's just her fucking rocking a fucking chair like an idiot.
And moaning very loudly.
Oh, goodness.
Like,
I don't know, Atari.
I'm just saying, I would not, like, I don't think it holds a lot more water. I'm sorry, honey, but you're just wrong. And someone who has experience in these kind of scenarios from past.
Are you saying you had sex on stream?
Not on stream, no. But I've been the giver while someone else had it. Let's say that.
Okay.
Yes, but you're not a woman.
No, but I know what it looks like when someone does do it.
I have had sex with women, Atari.
No, I meant, like, while they're playing a game.
I definitely think you're coping. This is the cope I heard a lot of people do. I literally had people in the thread post, like Fansly girls, posting videos of themselves having sex on stream,
Oh god.
and it looking exactly the same and making the exact same noises.
Show me it, then. I gotta be honest. I can't take you seriously if that's actually what you think.
I obviously can't show you. We're on stream.
Not right now.
No.
At least.
You just send me in DMs. You're not afraid. You're a freak.
But no, several girls posted videos of them doing it. And like, see, that's not what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like, and it's literally 1-to-1 identical.
Oh god. Like, I don't know why people are so gung-ho on it, because it doesn't look like it. And besides that, okay, so I don't know. I don't know what I need, what I can tell you guys. Like, I say I don't believe it for a second. Like, this is not the hill you want to die on. Here's the thing. I will defend Deme on shit that is just absolutely absurd. And this is one of those absurd moments. She's an absolute troglodyte when it comes to any part, and she's a horrible person. But this is not this is not something I would push for in the slightest.
I think this is the first time, Mizu, you've had a big disagreement with your boyfriend.
No, we had multiple.
We had plenty of disagreements.
Not on screen. Not on screen.
No, she didn't bribe me. And besides, I want my hours back of watching that fucking stream, I swear.
Dude, I want my hours back as well. Do you know how I spent like 2 hours going through all the timestamps yesterday, and there were definitely points.
Stream?
No, fuck no, I'm not gonna watch the entire fucking stream. I took this.
I watched all the fucking streams, but because I did not check which one it was, so I checked all of them just to see which one was where. I was like, oh, killing me. But
Absolutely
I have 1 hour car ride in between back and from work, so I just watched it doing that, and I never ridden through the road and just thought, okay, what if I just drive into the street?
I have one clip for you that I think you can play on stream, because again, it was something that came from her YouTube live. It came from her YouTube live. Oh fuck, where'd it go? Hold on a moment. I'm gonna grab it, and then I'm going to use this as my proof, basically.
Also, I'm going to say this as well.
Copy.
The number one reason why you were definitely wrong is because of how many times she lied about what was happening.
All right, Mizu, play that clip for everybody, and I want people to tell me that there was not something sus going on in that clip.
It'll take me a minute.
Again, this is safe for work because it was on her fucking stream. Even though
I'm telling you guys are wrong, but it's okay to be wrong.
Do we have to watch this one specifically? I think chat needs to listen to.
Okay, well then I will. Boop.
Like, this was the craziest thing I've heard. What the fuck was that? Like, if you listen closely, you can hear some sort of squirting noise coming out.
Squirting noise? Okay. Like, it is something I would say is like, what's she fiddling with in that case?
Look, all I'm saying is that ignoring just the clips themselves, which are very damning in my opinion, the fact that she has repeatedly lied about what stream it was, when it happened, where her boyfriend was at the time, it's cope.
Yeah, no, that's...
No, she did definitely lie, yeah, for sure.
She's bugging out, like, because she doesn't know what the fuck is... Like, she doesn't know how to handle this thing, and she thinks she can hand wave it easily. And she, instead of just, like, actually saying what actually happened, she's bugging out way too fucking hard.
I think the thing that's kind of insane to me is, you guys know that this woman is supposed to be on vacation in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Well, I've been in Japan, and like every time you take a food stop, I guess while they're probably eating, they probably take the phone out to just answer something one time to another.
Yeah, but like legitimately, this woman is spending a lot of time in her Discord too. I've seen Discord messages with her inside her Discord where she's just like complaining, bitching, and moaning, and I'm just like, aren't you supposed to be on vacation, woman?
His thing. She probably his thing. Every time you probably take a stop, she probably pick up the phone to check time or whatever. I think she takes it
Yeah.
up just to answer like Twitter or something
Which
else.
she shouldn't be doing. Her boyfriend needs to be smarter.
Imagine sitting next to that, you sitting
and
eating
remove it.
ramen noodles, and then just every time you look over at your partner, you're sitting head first, just heavy breathing, and you're just looking at the phone, and we're getting more and more infuriated.
I'm just gonna stick with Atari's coping a little bit.
Fair.
No, you can be wrong, but that's fine.
Oh no, we've proven this. I'm never wrong.
This one you are.
This is true.
You're always wrong against me, hon.
See, okay. Here's the unfortunate thing. There really is no plausible way for her to like prove right or wrong to the otherwise either. That's kind of like the problem. And this is why, like, when there's certain situations like this, you don't really tempt the internet. Because how does she disprove, oh, I wasn't having sex on camera? Like, she just can't come out and say it. Nobody's going to believe her. And her boyfriend can't come out and say it. Nobody's going to believe him, too, because he sounds like a cuck in some of the videos where he's, like, streaming. And he's, like, screaming louder when he can hear her screaming. So it's just like, how do you disprove that kind of thing? I don't think they can. Unless they had, like, CCTV footage in their house, but...
Most people have come to the agreement that she was likely using a toy or something.
No, yeah. I mean, I'd be fine to agree with that as well. But I don't see it, man.
So you move into the goalpost, I see.
No, it was a sexual act on stream. I mean, it kind of doesn't matter if it's plastic or if it's a person's.
Yeah. If it's plastic, it makes more sense in my personal opinion, but regardless.
Yeah, or Sabian. I don't think it'd be a Sabian. You'd probably hear something more like that, because those kind of large.
Those things make noise, don't they?
Well, because they're
never used
large and
one
they have a lot
before,
of
so-
connecting parts.
Well, I would assume that it would, like, move a little bit, so...
Yeah. It makes more sense for it to be like one of the little pills. Or
Yeah,
one that's not electric at all.
something like that.
But no, I'm gonna stick with Atari's coping. Anyways, moving on. Because that led to, for whatever reason, Deme finally apologized, and it was literally the world's worst fucking apology ever created, and I don't know why she even bothered.
It's not really an apology. A lot of people are like, oh, she wants to move on. She wants to apologize. It's just like, no, that's not what an apology looks like. You don't backhand somebody as you're trying to say I'm sorry to them.
Yeah. So chat, we are going to read the absolute best ukulele written apology ever from Deme.
my goodness.
This was posted earlier today, or earlier yesterday, I guess. I was ready to genuinely take this to the ground because of the idea that why should I ever feel bad being rude to someone who's a piece of shit? After some reflection, the thought occurred to me, do I really want to go as low as him? And the answer was no. I said what I said because I personally think there's no scenario that a friend group chooses the side of a fiance that cheats. I can't even fathom friends siding with a cheater. However, would I have brought it up if I knew he was self-deleting because of it? No, I admitted it in previous tweets. So why didn't I apologize? Because he's this and that and blah blah. But I thought about it, and that kind of ideology is quite harmful. I knew it was wrong, and I admitted that twice, but I didn't apologize. So after reflection, I am sorry. I'm sorry for bringing up a memory that made someone self-deleting. It was a low blow, even if I didn't know. Regardless of whether he was intentionally being a piece of shit, I don't want to stoop to his level. I'd rather be better and learn from my mistakes.
Is somebody AI'd a song? I didn't know somebody decided to AI a song. What?
The ukulele, probably.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So, this is, for obvious reasons, horrendous apology, because the entire thing is, yeah, he's a piece of shit, but I'm so much better than him, which is why I'm saying sorry. It's like,
It's kind of like you.
it's not an apology.
Well,
It
did you
reads
see
like
what she said to
you
our
wanna have the
community
last-
afterwards?
We're getting to that. Stop spoiling it.
Okay, fair enough.
It's kind of like you want to have the last say to it the whole time.
Oh, no,
It
definitely.
always just comes off with like frothing at the mouth kind of thing, or just I am forced to do this, and you can just hear it from every syllable.
We have an artist in chat. What do you mean, chat? I'm confused right now. What?
There's always somebody coping like that. Oh, I forgot to put Miko's thing back on here.
It's still upside down.
Well, because I had them all upside down for a spear too, because I thought it was really funny.
I mean, it's fair for a Spiritu. Eventually, by the way, I'm getting him a Yippee, so it'll be an upside down Yippee.
But it was
Will
funny.
the Yippie's head just be upside down?
Well, I'm gonna be delivering it to him upside down. Like once I get it, he's not gonna get it right side up. He's just gonna get it upside down.
But let me hide screen really quick, because I know somebody posted it somewhere. Because yes, as Occo just spoiled.
Oh, I have the post if you need it.
Yeah, you can send it to me.
All right, hold on one moment.
She did not just say this. Apparently her community was not happy that she apologized at all. So she had to go onto her Discord and correct her apology.
Is this it? Yes, it is. There you go.
No, that's the... I have the regular things here.
Oh, fair enough.
That's just
I
one
guess
of
both
the...
of them were.
That's one of the pictures.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Squibdorable did make an AI song of her. I forgot about that. It was her that did it. That's amazing.
So, this is her Discord. Scrolling down. So I don't really give a shit about randoms that I don't even recognize the names of, so literally don't worry about me, LFMO. Maybe I took a picture right in front of it, it would look cooler. I'm seeing a lot of messages here in the Discord. Please, it was never for them. They never would have been any of my viewers. Look at any of their profiles and realize that I angered a group of people that I would have banned in my chat anyway. Literally. I did this apology not only for me, but for my community to be able to move on. I personally think I can genuinely think someone else is a piece of shit while realizing I'm in the wrong for doing something too. Which did not go over well with her community, apparently.
It did not.
So she had to put in another one. I'm seeing a lot of
my
messages
God.
here in the Discord. Please, it was never for them. They would have never been any of my viewers. Look at any of their profiles. Oh no, it's the same one, yeah. Sorry. And then she puts like the Pepe shrug.
God, I can just imagine her if anyone was her defense attorney. It would be like, oh my freaking.
To go along with
It's like
that,
you're going with the
this
death
is the
penalty right
message
here,
she sent to
woman.
Chibi before making her public apology. Which was, Chibi,
Wait.
genuinely my bad for making you remember something that traumatized you. I had no idea when I made that first message.
Today, what day was this?
My bad for making you relive a traumatic event.
This
like
was an
that.
hour
My
before
bad.
her message yesterday.
Oh my God! Oh, like I would say, if this was like right on this, like this, a day after or same day, it could have been probably a. It wouldn't be such a bad taste in the mouth. But
Yeah.
God,
But no, she is she is coped. She's coped. She is seethed.
She just doesn't know what she's seeing.
Her fans did not like that she was coping. So she had to put in her Discord that she didn't truly cope. She was just saying it so people would get off her back. Very, very helpful. This has only caused it to blow up even more. But we will see
This
where
is
it
amazing.
goes. It'll likely keep going because people are still making fun of her. People are making AI images of her with a ukulele.
I've seen way too much AI of this woman in the last couple of days. Way more than I've needed to.
Because it's easy.
Yeah. Some people are tired of it. At this point, though, it's just funny, which is why a lot of people are still covering it.
It becoming she has gone beyond lol cow territory at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, what's going to happen is right now we have to wait for her to get home and see what she does when she gets home. I was thinking about making a video on her. I'm actually holding off because there is a genuine chance that she could DMCA strike anybody that chose to talk about her. I've made 2 streams on her and I would not going to make a 3rd video. So I'm just going to hold off. I don't know if you want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh, you could talk about it real quick. You know more about it than me.
Yeah, so sorry, give me a moment. Deme actually does have a history of DMCA striking people, fraudulently, in my personal opinion. She has struck people for making clips that, in her personal opinion, don't cover her in the best light. Now, I tried to find the original clip just to see, like, how it covered her. Because she DMCA struck it, I don't have the clip, so I can't agree or disagree. So she could be lying, and nobody's the wiser, basically. She has DMCA struck people for unflattering thumbnails of her, and like clickbaiting thumbnails. And like in my personal opinion, it's like, okay, it really sucks that somebody's like, you know, photoshopping you into weird, crazy situations on YouTube. But like, she is outwardly saying, I am contacting a company. They are going to DMCA strike your channel, and your channel is going bye-bye. Here, let me see if I can find the messages on, because she did this on her Discord.
I found it.
In public. Did you find it?
Yep.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, the Sparky has a good majority of it.
So, Shatters. There was this tweet in her Discord, or this message in her Discord, which, by the way, I will show in a minute.
It was
from the top of the year. It was from January of this year. So it's not specifically about this issue, but it does show how she thinks about how she's allowed to use DMCA in general.
Which, by the way, is illegal, by the way, and can get your channel terminated if you use it in this way, so don't use it in this way.
Yeah, so she says...
Can we copyright strike PewDiePie?
So this is from Deminsky, or Deminishiski, whatever. Also, another announcement. I'm going to be completely honest, and if you're a fan, I'm going to assume you're going to be in this Discord, and if you're not, too bad. I will be DMCAing content in all platforms of me that farms engagement using porn or not safe for work baiting thumbnails, TOS related things, gambling, or political ideals that aren't mine. Teal Deer, you're using things that aren't in the video or just baiting shit to bait shit with my image. So if you're farming in YouTube some bullshit thumbnail with me and some sexual shit, you're getting DMCA'd soon. I suggest you take it down before I will. Your channel will be terminated from all the DMCA shit I'll be sending. I do not give a fuck.
Oh God.
Go fuck yourself doing shit that I wouldn't be personally comfortable with myself. Can't farm money of me and don't give a shit about the viewers you bring. They're gonna all be dog shit anyways.
Yeah, this
So
is flag it
unhinged.
behavior. This is flag it behavior right here.
Well, she specifically says she's gonna DMCA you until your channel is deleted.
Kasahana most affected.
Oh, Sparky sent me the whole thing if you wanted to read the whole thing here.
If you want to pass it
There was
over.
more than that. That's just the shortened version. There you go. I threw it in the side chat.
Oh.
Not even DSP does this.
No, DSP doesn't do this by any stretch of the imagination, no. That's why it's so confusing to me.
You have a better one? It's kind of fuzzy.
Yeah, it's gonna hold on a moment. Give me just 1 minute. Let me. I pulled it up on. Okay, copying this should work. Okay, I like correctly, computer. I know you can do it. There you go. Just open that. Fuck. Does that open up correctly?
Oh, it downloads it.
Still a bit fussy.
No, that should be the different one.
Because it's a WebP, so it tries to download it.
I don't know why it's doing that.
No, it's still fuzzy.
All right, let me just forward you directly what Sparky gave me. If not, I can share my screen and just show it to you. Give me one moment.
Well, because I can maybe show it on Discord. It looks fine on Discord, but you can't open it in anything.
Okay.
It just makes it a
but it'll
little
open up in
harder to
Discord.
share.
Screenshot Occo. Hey, actually, does sound like a bad idea.
Here, give me a second to make sure it doesn't capture any of my extra Discord stuff. Yeah, that should be fine. Boop. So it is this one, my guys. Oh, make it a little bigger.
Apologies, chat. Totally professional.
Oh, that's good.
So she continues, putting porn on thumbnails when I'm just watching reels is crazy. That has nothing to do with the video itself. You're gone. Even if it's not of me, I don't care. So she's admitting she's going to DMCA stuff that's not even of her. So good luck with that.
Very illegal, by the way. Can get your channel terminated permanently if the right amount of people find this and report you, by the way. Deme.
Tard Wrangler. She needs one so badly.
Here's the thing that bothers me the most. Her Tard Wrangler is supposed to be her husband that also is mentally ill. Like, she needs...
God.
Well, you heard what he did to her, right?
Yeah, I heard it, and I'm like, I don't know what to say to that. It's just like, why are you guys together? You clearly don't like each other. You clearly are just toxic to each other.
My thing is, you know, people are allowed to have individuals that go through mental struggles in their life. I believe people with mental struggles should be allowed to be happy, but you need to have somebody that is grounded and it has more mental fortitude to look at you and say, I'm going to take the phone away and you're going to separate. Because sometimes that's what people that struggle, they need that person in their life. And she doesn't have that in her life. She just has somebody that's an enabler of her. And that's why this is continuing to go on.
But sometimes you don't even need like someone to wrangle, come to think of it. All you need is self-control to basically say, put it down and just walk away for a bit.
Yeah, but
say, okay.
I don't think she has self-control. I legitimately don't think she's capable. And again, I do believe that is something that can be learned. It is something that you can go through. But she's not somebody I feel like that has self-control because she's not been taught to have self-control, basically.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not even gonna, there is no blaming this on like whatever mental problems she may or may not have. This is literally just, I have no self-control.
Anyways, I need to go through some supers really quick before y'all continue fighting with each other.
No, you're good.
Thank you, Internet Zen. As dumb as Tectone usually is, he had a valid point. Chibi's criticism was a mild call-out, and Deme decided to use the social media shaming equivalent of a nuke in response. Rare Eggman W. Also, Atari, your BF is always right. Thank you, Internet Zen Master. Reigning Terror for 5. Atari is a simp. Her model was moving in sus ways in these streams, too.
That. A lot of P-girls out there moving sus ways.
Thank you, Magma, for the 17 months member. Much appreciated. Coming up on 2 years. Atari, this is not the hill you want to die on. XD. Thank you, Beardmaster. Maybe Atari is coping about Deme doing it on stream because he's also doing the same on his stream every time he's strange noises on getting zapped.
Zapped. No. Like, I'm telling you, chat. Like, you can say maybe I'm dying on a hill, but I honestly don't believe her for the thought that she actually did do anything like overtly crazy like IRL. She definitely makes sus noises and other things, but she does a lot of cringe stuff during that entire stream, and a lot of it is she's just farming clips for like moments for the clip. That's it.
Deme getting it on stream is internet drama canon, up there with the court battle brought out the fact that Tectone is afraid of vagina. Doesn't matter if it's true or not, it's too funny to forget. Thank you, Internet Zen. Magic Misa for 2 says, good luck, Deme. I'm absolutely rumbling happily. M Stealth for 5 says, I don't care if Deme got plapped. It's just extremely funny to say that. Atari got corrected. Also, Gamers from Mars made a video on Tipster. When does Gamer from Mars make drama videos? Wasn't he like a... Wasn't he like a drama channel? Not a drama channel, sorry. He was like a creepypasta channel for a while.
Was he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then he did like internet history shit. Like, oh, this is the history of this meme or this video or whatever.
Yeah, he made videos on Chris Chan a couple of years ago. He actually like went in person to go talk to Chris Chan and like interview Chris Chan. And I think that was before Chris Chan went to jail for fucking his mom.
Probably.
No, it pretty much was because he met Barb.
Thank you, Reigning Terror. So why doesn't she say it with her heart on her sleeve and say it publicly, pinned on her Twitter? She admitted she's willing to barrel roll for a cheap shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
An Internet Zen Master. So the Blue Jew has a thumbnail of Deme, a very mild one by his clickbaity history, on one of his videos yesterday. If Deme is dumb enough to go after Nux Taku, the potential is so funny.
Oh, I think she's gonna catch a lot, like go after bigger fish than her, trying to do this.
I would just prefer it if nobody goes after anybody, because that is a very dangerous thing to do, in my personal opinion.
No, and it's gonna look horrible because you basically, as soon as you do it to one community, you're basically making war with the entire community, but your community is going to have to defend or feel like obligated to defend the queen's honor, essentially.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Well,
just
that's
like,
worth.
the most recent example I can think of is the quartering. And it's just like, look at what happened to the quartering. He is like, the quartering literally admitted today that he has no savings in his bank account and he has to start selling his possessions in order to like pay his house off, which is insane to me because the quartering has been doing what he's been doing for over a decade. He has no savings. He has no ability to pay for himself. And it's just like, if that's the place that Deme wants to go to, go off, queen. But it is not very pretty for you to become a flaggot and then just start reeing like this.
Fair. Be informing anyone hit by the DMCA that she's committed a crime and should be reported. Don't ever talk about like just reporting people though. Just let it ride out.
Yeah, just let it ride. If you have grievances, you need to take it up with a lawyer.
Anyway, she continues with some of this stuff. Sorry it took so long, guys. I just try to ignore it and I completely forgot that someone's idea of me might be those thumbnails or videos. And I'm really sad about it, to be honest. The amount of people that might think that's what my content is makes me a bit sad. What are you talking about? You like, your outfit is just blatantly sexual.
It is hyper, like, you know, a lot of people can say, so just because I'm wearing this makes it fine. And it's like, girl, you can choose what kind of outfit you wear on stream. You could choose to cover it up more, but no, and there are other dress designs you can wear on your model, but you openly choose to decide to show a lot more, like way more hip than actually is legally allowed on Twitch.
Yeah, and she's got like that flap thing in front of her vajayjay that's like just barely covering it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of smart, but by the same token, I just.
It's just weird to do all that and for that to be your model and then go, yeah, but I don't want people to think I'm like a sexual streamer.
Oh my god, it's the whole Gooner kind of thing that's going on a lot. That basically everyone's trying to push for like the whole as close to like sexualized you can become without showing any sex or any type of like, you know, absolutely above 18.
Yeah.
But you always try to push the line as much as you can, and when all your friends are like vtubers, it kind of morphs your mind of what it's supposed to be or what like how a design's supposed to look like. So I think they're drifting so far away. So whenever they do look back to like Hololive girls, I think they just like look at them like they're Disney Channel or something.
Fair.
You think so?
I don't know, like fully, but
thank you, Reigning Terror, for the super. He said, Nux on the casino proved he lied about selling his possessions before, so it may be a lie again. I don't know much about all that.
Nux was on the casino? I'm confused right now.
I don't know. They might have to clarify that a bit.
Yeah, I'm a little confused right now because I was... Listen, outside of... Well, actually, Nux's own community, pretty much everybody dislikes him. So I'm confused what you're talking about. There's no way that the casino would cordially have Nux on there. What?
Never know, I guess.
If they did, that's an episode I would listen to.
So we have Deme continues with this content is linked to my name. My normal viewers would literally do not recommend me that channel. Can you not type?
No, she can't type either.
Did you not
That's
like
another
go back and
problem.
retype that? Like, what are you? I don't know what any of that means.
All
Shall I
of those
go back
English. Sorry, go ahead.
Going back and rereading what you wrote before pushing send.
We can still
and
edit
fix
it on
95%.
Discord.
Yeah, they're fixing 95 of the problems, but like his thing, I don't check my stuff when I'm on the go, so it kind of makes sense that she just does this on the go while in Japan.
They said my normal.
No. What,
This was in
Mizu
January.
Reading is old. This is
Oh, January.
Really old.
Wait,
There's no
sorry.
excuse in my personal opinion.
This has been
yeah,
her
no, fuck
opinion for
that.
half a year at least. But she said, I'm just gonna read it out, and then people can determine what it means on their own. My normal viewers would literally do not recommend me that channel shit. And then her last point is, that undoubtedly fucks up my channel too, since the YouTube algo probably thinks it's me issue, since their tags are all me, and that ruins my channel as well, so I'm done with this shit. What makes
she's
you
saying that
think
she's
that?
striking people because the people clipping her, like, I guess she assumes that people are getting recommended those videos from the clippers because they're using her tags, and like there's, again, I would like to see these people. See, the problem is that there is no frame of reference for this, because if she actually did see DMCA strike these people down, you would have no way of proving whether or not she was right or wrong. So looking back on this, because of how uncharitable,
Well, this was
she's been,
probably a video she struck down in the center here that's now just like this Rubik's Cube.
you know.
Jesus Christ.
But unless the videos are being taken down, they're all going to be DMCA'd, period. I see that Deme Reels and Deme Fan channel, and then this is all censored out for some reason. Oh, no, wait, yeah, here, why was that censored?
Yeah, I don't know.
Deme Reels and Deme Fan channel is in the Discord now. I don't give a fuck. Middle finger,
Yeah.
especially you, Deme Reels. Let me remind you of my email towards you. I need the better picture of this email. I want to see what this email says.
Yeah, somebody listen. I need this email. I want to read what she says, because if you like zoom in, there's a bunch of mentions of DMCA in it.
You have no permission here to use my content. I'm going to sue the living fuck out of you if you don't delete that channel. I'm sick and tired of my
there's
image
no
being
lawsuits.
fucked from your monetary gain. Go fuck yourselves.
Spoiler alert, there has, in my personal opinion, been no lawsuit. She probably just DMCA struck people.
By the way, since I know y'all do know of my permissions and requirements to be able to use my content, do you have any other channels say bye-bye to them too? Because all videos will be DMCA'd soon. Deme Reels and Deme Fan channel, you better hurry up, because once the company contacts me back, I will not hold back.
This is threatening somebody's channel. It's not extortion, but or blackmail, but it like feels like it's going on that edge of just be like, if you don't do this, I'm gonna do this to your channel and get rid of your livelihood.
It always definitely sounds like a mafia move.
It sounds like a retard that doesn't understand what she's saying kind of move.
It's so funny to me. I don't believe it'd
It's
be
like, yeah.
qualified as extortion because she's not asking them for money or anything. She's just telling them to delete it. So
Delete or else.
you kind of, a lot of people don't seem to understand this. You kind of have a wide breadth when it comes to threatening someone with a lawsuit. Because basically what a cease and desist is literally saying, do what I want or I will sue you. So you kind of have like a wide breadth on threatening somebody when it is in the context of do this or I sue you. Now where it can become extortion is when it becomes, if you don't do this, I will bury you in false lawsuits until you have no money left. Then it can kind of become more of a problem.
Yeah.
But you kind of have to prove to the court that the person didn't think they had a legal right to sue, which, because you can sue for anything, becomes kind of hard.
Yeah, pretty much.
You basically have to convince them that the person knew they would lose. They did it anyways, specifically so you would lose money. And I don't think she's smart enough to know that she wouldn't win, to be quite frank.
Well, she's not even in America. She's a Filipino. Which by the way, in my personal opinion, not a good look for a Filipino to be doing this, because like the Philippines just has like naturally a decent relationship with the U.S. government. So like by doing this and by potentially harming just the U.S. in general, you're really gonna make it stupidly. Well, I don't think like necessarily anything would happen, but it's not a good look for the Philippines when we're really nice to them.
Thank you for the super revenge. She says, "It's just me, or women having more women moments as time go on." And then
there are select few women that do good.
Some days, says spoiler alert, the channel is still up. So she did not achieve what she threatened to do. What was it specifically called? It was Deme.
Oh, you'd have to go back to it.
I am.
She's been denied entrance to America. Well, you know what? Thank you, Trump, for denying her entrance to America. I don't want this whale in my country.
Deme Reels and Deme Fan Channel.
Do they not live in America, or...?
No, she's Filipino.
Yeah, but I guess I'm using Sweden because a lot of people are Filipino.
Well, Deme Reels, the first thing that pops up is Resident 464.
Oh, this is the person that I got the clip of her saying that the Amazing Digital Circus is an Israeli show.
Okay.
I am not kidding you. She said that.
I guess maybe this was Deme Reels and they changed their name? Because if you search Deme Reels, this is what pops up. And the other...
Oh, you know what? Okay, I see the thumbnails here. The plap.
Yeah, Deme Fan Channel is still up.
That is... Yeah, I can see. I will say that I don't necessarily approve of people like making fake or clickbait thumbnails.
Deme Fan Channel might have actually stopped when she asked. Their last video was 4 months ago.
Maybe. Who knows?
Jesus.
Because here's the thing, with Deme Reels, maybe they changed their tune, but the Deme Moments fan channel one probably was like an actual fan, and when they got that message, they're like, okay, you know, never mind then, I guess. Not a fan anymore.
I guess.
You know?
Some people become I literally, when I was in my stream the other day, I had a lot of her former fans come in and tell me just about their experiences with her. Like, geez, you guys sound like jilted lovers. Because that's typically how fans are.
This channel clips other stuff now as well. It does look like a lot of it's Deme.
Yeah.
Main focus Deme.
Sus noises from Shy Lily. Oh my gosh. Maybe Shy Lily's having sex on stream too with Buska.
Oh god.
Well, here's you can't do this stuff on stream and then be like, well, you know, it's kind of weird that you're making like a sexual thing. It's like, what do you mean? You made it a sexual thing.
Yeah, that's the thing that, like, if you were somebody like Celestium, who is like a pure pink bean, all right, and doesn't get into trouble, all right? She tries to stay out of trouble. You know, sometimes people will make jokes for sure, but like, she's wholesome. If it's somebody like Celestium, I'd be more willing to say, guys, come on now. It's very obvious that's not what she wants. But like, Deme begs for this kind of shit, but then gets upset when it's not exactly to the specifications that she wants. You know what I mean? It's just like, you can't have it both ways. You either can have a sexualized model and can have people do things with said model, or you can become a Christian VTuber and then just like, then you can complain about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just like, you are insane if you are telling me that you're upset that people are doing X, Y, and Z to you when this is how you choose to portray yourself.
Yeah, I'll never like agree with their kind of opinion on that. Also, thank you, Internet Zen. Deme needs to stop using autocomplete for her text with her thumbs. Deme is speedrunning the I'm too toxic to be a VTuber and must graduate pipeline Adora Bunny ran last year.
And the year before that.
Yeah, there's always somebody speedrunning the I hate myself and want to lose my channel kind of
pretty much
pipeline.
Pretty much. Thankfully, I was able to stop myself before that happened. Oh, man.
But I do want to keep
yeah.
an eye on Deme and her stuff. Ultimately, though, like, because I know a lot of people are kind of confused about this, I really don't care where she ends up. I think I even put out a tweet where I said I didn't think anything any of us did on Twitter about this mattered. That at the end of the day, my people would still like me, her people would still like her, and that would be about it. Because I know some people were trying to show that she was losing subs. And it's like, she's losing like 2,000 subs a day over the last couple days. She's literally like a 200,000 sub channel, so...
No, yeah, and my personal opinion is she going to, like, lose her channel? No, I don't think so. And I think that if that's, like, what your thought process... If that was, like, your wish... sorry, buddy, that's just not going to happen. But it will make it harder for new people to find her. Because when you get into dramas and you're not careful with how you handle them, it can kneecap you in the future. Because what's going to end up happening is everybody's going to look at Deme in the future and be like, hold on, that's the VTuber who fucked on stream. That's the VTuber who fraudulently strikes people on stream. That's the VTuber that made fun of a man when he was at his lowest point in his life. I don't want to follow them or all that kind of shit, unless you're into that. I've seen plenty of people that oddly are into that kind of shit. Which, okay, I guess, but like...
I think the main thing that's going to happen is basically, you know, when they say, oh, Deme, isn't that the one who copyright struck my favorite YouTubers?
Yeah, if she decides to do that. Again, that's why I'm waiting to make a third video, just to wait and see what she does.
Most of her subs are gifted subs, it looks like. But I think that's probably most people's.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, most people are gifted subs. I'm telling you, the day that gifted subs goes away from Twitch, a lot of people's careers are dead.
Yeah.
She's lost about 1,000 subs over the past 30 days.
Is that like paid subscribers or is that followers?
It's paid subs.
Okay.
Oh, God.
But you can see, like, on her chat can't see it, but you guys can see it, is she hasn't, like, streamed. It's just been... Yeah. At least that's the only reason I could think of why all these are so blank. It's just no streams happening. Because of the vacation, I guess.
Yeah.
She's been on vacation for 2 weeks? On vacation for, like, 2 weeks.
Can I just say, by the way, she's been on vacation the entire time this has gone on. If I was her boyfriend, I'd be kind of pissed off.
When does she get back? I don't know.
Who cares? I don't care when she comes back.
Her regular channel is somewhere around the 60k to 80k. Her React channel is 400k.
Yeah, have you seen any of her React content?
I hate Reacts so much.
No, that's fair. I'm just saying, though, have you reviewed it? Because I did.
No. Is it the kind we don't like, or is it the kind we're fine with? It is
the kind we loathe. It is Sniper Wolf tier reaction content.
I don't get why people watch that. Why don't you just watch the video?
Dude, I was like, so I chose one video, and I'm probably going to watch a few, because when I do plan on making a video, I'm going to go make a couple videos, just talking through my thoughts on her. One of them I want to do on her reaction content. Because, like, I sat through 5 minutes of her reacting to some of the Reckless Ben stuff, and literally every, like, minute or two, she's like, whoa, guys, that's, like, so crazy, not gonna lie. Oh, man, that's really insane. Literally, this information is absolutely crazy, guys. And she wouldn't expound on any of it. She wouldn't offer any opinions. It's just one of those things where it's just like, if I am to watch...
Why is this showing up in React? Thank God I don't have it pulled up on stream.
So this
Jesus
kind of thing you
Christ.
have on your ex, Mizu. Goddamn. No wonder why. No, I can't understand why you never show your ex account.
I'm searching armchair React and it's just throwing porn on the screen.
What the fuck? I hope you're not showing the screen.
I'm obviously not showing screen.
No.
But like,
now it's more normal.
I got to the point where I was so pissed off. I was like, I would rather listen to a 5-year-old tell me like what's going on, because the 5-year-old might actually have some more insightful comments and opinions than just Deme, who's like, whoa, guys, that is so for real, so just crazy. And it's just like, if I am listening to a VTuber, why should I listen to you over like any of the other VTubers that exist? Because I could literally, if I'm on Twitch, flip a couple of channels over, and there's another VTuber who's doing the exact same thing and has a chance of doing it better or worse. So the only reason like that she's there is just to have a model on screen. And at that point, it's just like, why do you care people sexualize you? Because your model is the only reason why they're there at that point. You're not there for the riveting reaction content.
Chat, just get an AI to sit there with you. I don't understand.
Oh god.
Like, I know lonely males exist out there, and I'm not going to make fun of them, because I get it. But, like, this is insane. Just, like, seeing her do it is insane.
Azahara said armchair, put her somewhere in the middle.
Really?
To be fair, he only watched one video from each of them, I think. 1 or 2 videos. And thank you, Alpha Chad Feynor. I only value reaction content if the person reacting contributes substantial commentary over what they're reacting to.
Well, that's the only kind of shit I'm interested in. I want to know what a lawyer thinks of law-based stuff. I want to know what a carpenter thinks of how to build a house, or like looking over how good the house is. No, I'm not interested in just hearing a woman get on screen, waste time, and then like try and freeboot the content. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like from I feel like at that point, the size they are, a lot of these women, they kind of feel like they're so big. Them just watching it is going to generate views no matter what, so they don't really need to put up any more extra work on it.
And it's frustrating to me because those are the people that like it is like literally those are the examples that like you point to and say, man, maybe we do need copyright, and it's just like, no, we don't. No, we don't. Shut up.
Yeah, it's like maybe we do need copyright. My God, we have it, and if we use the thing you have, you wouldn't survive.
Well, one of the things I say with like React content, and I like to toot my own horn and think I do it pretty well, is you really should only react to stuff that either you have like a really good experience in. So one of the ones is like a, lawyer reacts to case type thing. Something where they can add something to it, basically. Or something that you actively disagree with. Because then that way you're providing like a counter to what's going on. If you're watching like just a fun video, I don't understand why you're doing like react content to it. I feel like you're just stealing views from them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, like if you feel dirty afterwards in my book, or like it feels like, what am I doing here? Like we can just watch. You can guys just watch this off stream. We can just do it in a Discord in that case.
Yeah.
But again, these people are trying to waste time so that they can just get more out of their chat, and it's just like, I'm not into that. It's
like it's a day job. Like a lot of streamers use it as a day job, and they feel like I gotta get the hours in, or else I will go crazy. So and it is what my chat has suggested we watch, so we watch it, and I don't care what it is because it's popular and everyone else is doing it.
Yep, I agree.
And it gives views.
That's why, like, when I do reaction content, I try to at the very least think to myself, what can I add to this before I watch it? That's why I don't watch Shoe on Head videos, because just like, I know I'm going to agree with everything Shoe on Head is probably going to say. I try to watch things that I know are going to be interesting so that I can offer commentary on. None of these women do that. They're just like, oh, what's the most popular thing I can watch right now and take up time? This. Oh, okay.
That's why I've really enjoyed my Sunday AnnieTuber audits, because it's specifically about disagreeing with people.
Yeah. I think that's why people enjoy listening to you do it. I gotta join you sometime for that.
To be fair, was it Mizu? Speaking of which, because I remember you mentioning quite a lot. You and both Kendra, you look at a video and say, okay, we have 1 hour left. There's a 20-minute video. We're not gonna finish it in time. it's a very common statement I hear from AnnieTuber audits.
It's very accurate though.
Well, yeah, because we have a lot to go over.
Yeah, like you basically add a lot of content, should we say, to those 20 minutes. It takes like, for every minute, it takes like 10 minutes to get through. Basically.
Maybe I should start a series where I react to reactors and see like how good they are. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that on Findom Friday tomorrow. We're gonna do that.
Maybe you should compare old React channels to now. You know, the ones we used to dunk on, like, was it Jinx? The old, like, OG React slops?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really know a lot of the old ones. I just know most of the people that are doing it now. But if you want to come on tomorrow and like do it with me, you're more than welcome to.
I'll see if I have time. I've got to be on Archcast.
Oh, that's right, you do. You do. I'm doing a Reactception. Chat, I'm an auditor to the audit. Well, not auditing the auditors. I'm an auditor of the reactors. I'll do it. And I do need to watch more of her videos just so that I can like make a good video saying, hey, your content is shit and maybe you should go away. In a nice way, of course.
What about Leafy is here? Leafy is here was just insulting people. I always found his content boring.
I've never watched any of his content. I just know a lot of people like him for the nostalgia of, oh, it's Leafy. You want to listen to what Leafy has to say. I just never found it interesting.
He just kind of insults
that's just me,
people.
though.
That's all he does.
Yeah, that's kind of like the understanding I got, is that he just fucking like flips you off and says you're supposed to take it.
Basically,
And then
yeah.
somebody made fun of it. Not somebody. iDubbbz made fun of his chin once, and then he ran away.
What's funny is he tried to come back after iDubbbz made fun of his chin because of, you know, iDubbbz
Oh, God.
blowing up and ruining himself, and it didn't work. People just made fun of him again. It's like, aren't you the guy that got cucked by this guy that's already getting cucked?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Leafy was a one-trick pony. Yeah, no, Leafy was 100% a one-trick pony. Is all he knew how to do was, guys, can you believe this kid is an idiot? It's like, yeah, I can. Kind of, it's kind of whatever.
Yeah,
know?
it's just like one of those things where nowadays it doesn't really work out. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, you could do it. I'm not one of those people that's like, how dare he do this? It's just like, it's kind of played out, my guy. It's really not that interesting anymore. It was fun ages ago, but we're older now. Yeah, no, Leafy was definitely for like a younger crowd.
Oh, definitely.
He got destroyed by Pokimane? I don't remember that. Somebody might have to remind me on that, like, lore. I actually do not remember Leafy is here in Pokimane having, like, an issue.
I remember Pokimane going against Boblax, which in retrospect a lot of people are questioning nowadays, but...
Every time I think of Pokemon and problem with other people, I just think, oh, it's a Gundam's wife. I don't know.
Leafy actually
You're
did
right,
lead
it's a
the fight
Gundam
against
boy.
Twitch reactions and can be counted as a mature. I don't know.
He and It's a Gundam were struck by Pokimane. I see.
Oh,
I gotcha.
she's cringe for doing that, by the way.
Gotcha. Yeah, anytime you strike somebody just because they say something mean against you is like, that is incredibly cringe and gay.
Yeah, you come off as like
You
mega
did.
cringe and gay.
Yeah, and you should probably go to bed and stop streaming. My personal opinion.
I think of something else.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Rob's Media vid is also good. I might look at that one after stream.
Rob's media is pretty good. He's got some good videos on Tectone.
Timmy's Pokey 2.0. To be fair, she has not actually struck anybody yet. She just threatened to do it.
Who, Deme?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's not done it recently. Is my understanding.
But yeah, like, it's kind of like Occo said, we have to wait and see when she gets back home to her PC, because that's when she probably is going to, like, decide to do or don't on a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fair. I guess we shall see.
Yeah, we shall see indeed.
It's a Gundam lost a big... Oh, yeah, no, I forgot. It's a Gundam did lose, like, sponsors because of her. Which is, again, shitty. I even said this about Naira. Don't target people's sponsors. It's gay.
Because that's
Oh,
not
yeah.
only is that all people are going to remember you for, but, like,
Oh yeah.
you're stuck, basically, as the Flaggit forever.
Oh, yeah, it's Gundam lost, like, also a role in a very big Fallout mod as well for it, I remember.
Did he really? I forgot about that.
Yeah, he lost opportunity.
That's
Is that the one where he dodged a bullet because it was the Fallout Frontier?
It may have been. It may have been.
It might have been the Deathclaw sex one.
Oh, fair.
God.
I'll be right back. Just give me a sec.
Okay.
I can't say anything on that because I don't know.
I may have to show you Fallout of the Frontier at some point.
Oh no, why?
It's definitely worth showing.
Worth showing, why?
It's
I
funny.
don't wanna see some scaly action.
It would be funny though.
Maybe.
You don't see them fuck the Deathclaw, if that makes you feel better.
No, okay.
It's just implied Deathclaw fucking.
Not the Frontier?
Honestly, yeah, like, oh fucking hell. You guys, chat just reminded me. Arch just reminded me that his chat's paid $1,000 to add a Deathclaw. What's it? Futanario. I forgot what it was, but a lewd Deathclaw to a calendar.
But why?
Because you have to ask his chat for that, because I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, Atari, if you have some time after this, I may have you watch a video on
I have
Fallout
time
of the
after this,
Frontier,
don't worry.
so you can be educated.
Oh, it was. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Arch's chat did what?
There's a lot of ponies in there too.
Yeah, because Arch likes rarity.
Sounds
Oh.
about right for him.
I am up to date on the Arch lore because people were telling me that we had to challenge each other for the pony.
It's just rarity is just correct option, I think.
She is?
I'm not joining this fight.
It's not a fight. It's like everybody agrees. It's just rarity is the best pony.
I'm just not gonna join this fight because you're wrong.
All right.
I don't know what you're talking about, Occo.
That's why I'm not joining the fight.
Who would you even choose?
Rainbow Dash? Excuse me?
Oh, of course you would choose the gay one.
I thought it was the trans one.
No,
Um.
Rainbow Dash is just gay.
Oh, fair enough.
Funded a Dick Girl Deathclaw pinup for. Is it a Dick Girl?
Oh no.
Wow.
Yeah, we do not. I do not want to be. I don't want to be railed by Deathclaw. Stop it, Gabby. Bad Gabby.
No,
Bad Gabby. Bad Gabby.
Bad.
I don't know how I feel about any of this.
Moving on. That's all.
I mean, fair, I guess. Who to Deathclaw? Let's go.
Oh god damn it.
You funded
Let's
the
move on.
calendar reigning terror? Is there something you'd like to tell the chat?
Wow. That's crazy.
What's with y'all with chicks with cocks, man? So
It's a mouth. Listen, some
Oh,
men
no.
like it.
the long and short of it, basically, is imagine instead of a man and a woman, you can just technically have two women.
Basically, yes. I think every man would be okay with that. I'm going to be honest with you. Well, most men probably would be. They're just not going to admit it to you.
I think you guys are greedy
Why would we? What? Why are we greedy?
because you want two women and instead of just as a proper self-insert.
I don't need a proper self-insert. Sorry, it would make Gabby happy. Thank you, Nerdy Text and Accountant, for the 5. I think I'm caught up with everything else, though. Chat wants to know if Miko's okay. Miko, are you okay?
I'm doing fine. I took a little bit to calm down while y'all were talking, and that's why I was I was
No,
a
you're
bit
good.
quiet. Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
Fair, you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm trying to be.
Fair. You know, you can let us know if you gotta, run or if you're not feeling good.
All good.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
Cause I wanted to touch on the on-key stuff.
Yes.
So, Occo, Atari, are you both aware of the on-key stuff? I know Miko is.
I'm very aware.
I know a little bit. And most of it I know because of what happened with Miko. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I know about the AI allegations as well and the alleged security problems, none of which had to do with Miko, by the way, which let's just get that clear. But like I don't know enough basically to like formulate an opinion.
Does Miko want to give? Actually, no, because I have a couple things I'd like to touch on first.
Fair.
So everybody is on the
Alright.
same page. So, this is the on-key Twitter. It was going to be a East Coast VTuber convention, which for those of you who are not in America, the East Coast typically does not have much of anything unless it's New York. That's kind of where life is for us on the east side of the country.
Mainly the city. It's also mainly the city that has all of the events, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. So having anything big not in New York is kind of like a big deal.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was on key that was going on. And this started there were a couple people that wanted to say that Miko was the start of it. But
No.
as you can see from people like Lydia, who also does coverage stuff, they mention safety concerns. So this started a couple days ago where people were technically it didn't start a couple days ago. It started a long time ago. But it went public a couple days ago that people were kind of concerned about safety at the expo. Because apparently, I guess I have to say allegedly, for a roundabout estimated 3,000 person event, they were going to have 10 security guards.
I think
How
they
big
have
was
no. I
it
think it was
supposed to be?
15. I think it was 15 people they had in
serious?
total.
I didn't know that it was that little security.
It was 10 to 20. Some reports have put it as low as 10. Some have put it as high as 20. Some people just went, middle ground, let's say 15.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
For a 3,000 person event, which means they would have maybe enough security to check the doors, possibly, and that would be about it.
Can I just say, as somebody who used to do security, armed security, and did management for security, that is vastly understaffed. You need probably more than 100 security guards. Because obviously, for choke points, ingress and egress, you need multiple individuals at the doors to be checked. Like, let's say there's like one double set of doors. You probably need 1 to 2 security guards there to check passes and keep the peace. 1, maybe 2 check passes, and 1 to just like stand there as a physical presence. Because the goal of security isn't like to 100% stop crimes. It's to incentivize you not to commit crimes because there's dudes standing there that are going to beat you up if you do something stupid. That's like the purpose of bouncers. And so the more that you have, obviously, the better it is. And the fact that they only were going for 20, I remember I did a security detail for Comic-Con quite a few years ago. I remember this because I worked on the train line. And they did a mass hiring event, hired over 100 security guards. All of the security in San Diego was like pulled to the 4 train stations that were near the convention center, and like very sparse other things were like security were in sparse other places. When events like this go down, you need the most people possible because you are expecting an Emaru situation, basically.
My question is, was this just so on key, was this just personnel security that actually was armed or more like specialized security, or did they have, and the rest was just volunteers that was just basically sort of crowd control?
You need kind of both.
The problem is there's a lot we don't know. And we're going to get into that in a second. With the next group is Sock's VTuber agency, because they were actually going to be here. So they originally posted this. Sock's agency has terminated our sponsorship agreement with OnKey Expo, and we are no longer affiliated with the event. Neither Sock's agency talents nor staff will be attending OnKey in any official capacity. We wish them well. So for people who don't know, Sock's agency is actually quite large. It's not like, obviously not as large as the other people. But they are still like a sizable group. And for some reason, people started spreading rumors under the Sock's tweet that it had something to do with Biko, because Biko has a couple stalkers, and they were really pushing that hard.
He goes a couple stalkers and a pedophile that try and spread rumors about them.
Yeah.
I also want to put it out there, Flork still follows me, so I don't really know what they're on about.
Yeah. Well, so they actually had to clarify that after it. So they said, to clear speculation, we approached OnKey a month ago with items that need to be addressed to ensure a safe and functional convention. We gave them ample time to show us that they are prepared to host an event with proper security, labor, and event management. We were not confident they would be able to secure these key measures before it was critically necessary with what was provided. Our primary concern is always safety when sponsoring or participating in an event. To anyone deciding to go to OnKey, we hope you have fun and safe time. However, we will not be attending as these answers did not measure to our standards.
Very good reply.
So they were very public about the fact that it was, and you can kind of lump all three of these together as basically staffing issue. Didn't have proper people for security, labor, and management. So,
again, that's a pretty big deal in my personal opinion.
Yes. They were basically saying we're pretty sure they're understaffed. We've given them a chance to tell us they're not understaffed, and in the nicest businessy way we can say, frankly, they didn't do it. That's about where that is. And they're not the only one. There was another group, Am Candlery, VTuber Candle Melts. Says, as I'm under zero NDA, I'll be posting my experience in a thread here for working with OnKey. Originally, I was reached out to via email after they made a post here on Twitter I can no longer find, looking for small business sponsors to sponsor their merch for the con. So they're not like the only people that have pulled out or decided not to show up because of the issues around it. Other like companies that were going to be there have also pulled out as well. And they also, if you guys want to look at it later, they do have all of their stuff kind of mixed in here. All of their messages and stuff. Which, by the way, in a minute, we'll be seeing more from this person, Pinbun, who is apparently the CEO.
Oh, I should send over a few things. Hold on.
So, for some reason, even after the Sox agency thing, which was yesterday early in the morning,
yes,
OnKey decided to go with the narrative that it was Miko as well.
Oh, what the hell?
This was a day later, by the way. Sox's thing was the correction that directly said why they were pulling out was at about 8 in the morning, June 17th. And then this is from OnKey's official account at 8 in the morning, June 18th, almost 24 hours later. So an announcement, the VTuber Akuma Miko is no longer guesting at OnKey Expo. This has been announced in the Discord since it was first brought to my attention. I apologize for the lack of updates here. I will be trying in the future, but my hands are full. When notified, I spoke with them in their management, and it was decided by both parties that it would be best if we parted ways. I do not know who handled this vetting. I am not able to find out as I offered my volunteer staff an out when sponsors started leaving and they chose to take it. But this was handled as soon as I saw. I apologize it took so long to make an announcement here, but I am a one person now. I will be updating both the X and our website to reflect recent changes. Please bear with me as I do my best to navigate this and set things right as I can for those involved.
I debunked that in my Discord, and I also I debunked that with my best friend too. So you want to hear my notes?
If you want to give your notes, sure.
This has been announced in the Discord. After 10 minutes exactly. Another prior guest could confirm this. I was on stream for exactly 45 to 47 minutes, deleted all VODs, and talked with management. When notified, I spoke with them and their management. You didn't. You made an on-the-fly decision while management was away and I was working on a new model. I also sent you that.
Fair.
I do not know who handled this vetting. Don't worry, I have the emails. It was Pin or Estelle.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
However, I probably won't pull up your little things because I don't want to bring up too many like DMs and backroom things. I want to stick to what's publicly out, I guess.
That's fair.
I did just want to like kind of drive home the point that specifically they say as I offered my volunteer staff an out when sponsors started leaving. They don't directly say it's Miko's fault they're leaving, but there's no reason you would bring that up in that statement unless you're trying to shift the blame to her.
Right.
Which again, this is 24 hours after Sox has already clarified they pulled out because you do not have proper staffing. Specifically security, labor, and management.
You know what's kind of crazy? I know somebody's probably said this already, but I feel like this was primed to become DashCon 2.0 or 3.0. Are we on 3 or 4.0 at this point? I can't remember. You know what I mean? It's just like these people were about to do something really dangerous.
People were posting pictures of like the little character up here next to a ball pit.
That's perfect.
Oh god.
They deserve it. I'm going to be honest with you.
I've seen multiple things with them next to the ball pit.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's kind of weird, because his thing, out of all the people things they mentioned, because did Anki mention any other person leaving, like why people were leaving?
Not really. They kind of just dumped it all on Miko, even though the people that left have already publicly stated that no, we're leaving because you didn't do right.
So Shab, while everyone is leaving, everyone's wondering what the hell is going on, because everyone started trickling in one by one. Anki's first response to people leaving, as far as I know, it was this. I'm just pointing out, like, announcement Occo and Miku will no longer be guessing Anki Expo.
It's a pretty
and everyone response. Who's wondering is just like they have nothing else to go on, and you can only fly to conclusions.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah. It was clearly cope, and it was not going to work for them.
Yeah.
Which it didn't, because
no.
we do have even Kenny kind of pointed it out on this thing. The time frame between, quote, looking into it and, quote, we acted as it was brought to their attention is literally 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Even if you have problems with Akuma Miko, they aren't being truthful again. They clearly indicated a termination, not a mutual decision. And then he's got the messages from their Discord here. As this was brought to our attention today, we are looking into it and handling it, and they posted the Miko thing. I can't see the rest of the tweet. I'm pretty sure this is the VTuber blacklist post.
Yep.
Oh gosh, are we going to talk about that?
Probably not, because I have a whole video on it.
Fair enough.
Anki Expo is a small volunteer-run convention. We are doing our absolute best to make an event that is fun and safe for everyone in the community. As soon as it was brought to our attention, we began acting. Anki is a community-driven event for the community, so if sometimes we miss things, even important things, we rely on the community to point it out and hold us accountable. There's a lot happening behind the scenes you can't see, but we are attempting to be as transparent as possible with all of you, which is why, in light of this information being brought to our attention, we acted. Miko will not be appearing or associated with Anki, which is phrased as a termination. because it's unilateral. Yeah, she's not showing up. And as he points out, it's literally 10 minutes of we're looking into it, she's gone. You can see in the highlights in the bottom here, 6/16/26 at 10:08 p.m. And the second one is 6/16/26 at 10:18 p.m. Literally no time to talk to anybody, just like we're getting rid of it. Getting rid of her.
I believe that management had to be alerted by another person to even step in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's mishandled the entire thing.
Yeah, and again, this is one of those situations where it's just like, oh, this is like very bad, in my personal opinion.
Feels like the Deme situation. This is, I'm pretty sure they were absolutely like deflating around for you, trying to figure out what's the, like, how to, like, because a lot of people are asking them a lot of questions, probably why are people leaving, and getting overburdened with a lot of things. And then what's it? And then there was someone in Discord who mentioned, oh, like Occo and Mizu is like, we should check in on this, or someone was bringing that up, and then just using her as a scapegoat, essentially.
Yeah. I hope all my things crashed. I forgot YouTube is doing that still.
Yeah, YouTube is dumb. But we still love you, YouTube.
Link the video. I linked it on my Twitter earlier today if you're particularly interested.
Good tweet, by the way. I did see that.
Yeah, I agree. It was a good tweet.
Here, if people are curious, I can post in the side chat. Don't go watch it yet. Wait till the stream is over.
Oh my god.
But that is my tweet. It does include a link to the video at the bottom.
I'ma watch it.
They also said that they were going to do an internal investigation and hold off on completely removing me, but they did not delete their message or resend it. And I came to the final decision of, well, I already don't feel welcome. I don't think I'm going to have a fun time at this, and it's already crashing and burning. So, yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, it becomes kind of a too late sort of issue. Like, you can't really fix it now.
Yep.
By the way, thank you, Sart Now, for the 5. The whole troop is here. Puddle Boy, Octopus Bloke, followed by Fem, Fatalads, Fatalads, maybe. It's going to be a good stream. And then thank you, Nerdy Texted Accountant, but Atari, it would make Gabby happy.
Oh, god damn it. No, we're not doing that, chat. Like,
a
there
couple
are ways we can make Gabby happy.
A couple ones I had missed, which is my bad. Internet Zen says, I know of under 10k sub tiny react tubers who have better and more interesting reactions than Deme. Even the bald idiot Tectone does better react slop. You couldn't pay me to watch Tectone.
I will only listen. I watch Tectone to laugh at him, so that's my job.
And then Alpha Chad also posted, a lot of people who watch React content are oftentimes alone and probably want to feel like they're watching something with someone. I get that. Just get an AI girlfriend. Do Elon's Misa Amane girlfriend. Whatever her name is. I think her name is like Ani or something. But Kenny actually has a second tweet about this. The OnKey CEO Pin seemingly stepped down, quote, due to health concerns, I believe, and none of the guest sponsors or groups were informed. Which, again, this goes back to the Sox agency tweet, where they said that they're just not getting, like, proper communication on staffing. The CEO has apparently stepped down, and they didn't tell anyone. So we have a couple messages here, courtesy of Kenny. Tension is incredibly high right now. We appreciate your clarity on what's been your experience thus far. Someone mentioned on stream she has stepped down as CEO, question mark. And the BB Queenie person replies, yes, they were notified yesterday, I guess. What stream? Do you have a clip of this? Because a Pin stepped down and that was not mentioned in the announcement. That's a big deal. Dillweeb says, Red Claw's stream. They only found out yesterday she has stepped down due to health. And this BB Queenie says, yeah, Red Claw is live now, talking about it. So allegedly, she has stepped down, according to Red Claw. I will say I don't trust Red Claw as far as I can throw him.
Neither do I.
No.
He has to be blocked.
He has a lot of people blocked.
He doesn't have me blocked last I checked.
Also, since we have started streaming, there are now 2 more Discord messages from Anki. Did I have this like super zoomed in for some reason? Why did I have this so zoomed in? That'd be my bad. Let me get all 3 of them up, and then I will show you, chat, and we can go through them because they are long as shit. So we have the first one from Pinbun. I can zoom in a little bit. Hello everyone, it's Pinbun. I recognize my absence has been quite noticeable with everything going on. I want to address some things. Anki started as a dream where I could build something special for the VTubing community. I wanted a safe place for everyone, a VTubing convention for those on the East Coast who are unable to travel long distances. Until recently, I have been acting CEO on Anki's inception. We started this and saw pretty immediate interest. Spurred on by this community interest, I let the scale of Anki spiral out of control to the point the team could not manage effectively. For that, I take full responsibility and I'm sorry. Over time, that and being the most forefront-facing member of Anki took its toll on me. For those that know me personally know I have poor health and stress makes it worse. It's part of why I became a VTuber. I truly love the medium for how accessible it can be. The stress has put me in hospital multiple times, and when it got out a few weeks ago, I spoke with Hex that I physically could not do it anymore and wanted to step away to rest. During this time, Hex and the rest of the crew stepped up and took charge of Anki in my absence. I'm immensely proud of them for that. They did their best. My latest hospital stay landed me in for a week. Once I got home, I realized I needed to focus on my health and home. So I spoke to Hex internally, and he agreed to take on the role of CEO until I felt comfortable discussing my return. As co-owner, he agreed. This was hours before Sock's VTuber agency's departure. In fact, Hex's first task as CEO was to join that conversation at the tail end.
Oh my god.
I'm still around because
this
I believe in
was-
Anki, but I also want to take responsibility for the miscommunications and lack of experience on my end. Having Hex take my place is the right choice for Anki. He has been a pillar throughout this current storm, but I am confident we can make our way through.
That's beautiful.
I like how you swap CEO in time for somebody to quit.
Interject about that.
Go for it.
I don't think making Hex the CEO was a good idea.
I mean, maybe.
Because you could,
We have Hex's message next.
oh boy, yeah,
That's like true.
it's bad.
The last little bit of this message, though, is I want to be clear. The majority of actions were made under my direction, including spending money on travel and a VTuber model. These were things I thought would benefit us both, reach and attracting more attention. Maybe they did and would have, but that should have been a task for later. I truly wanted to make something beautiful for you all. I love this community. Hex is doing his best to make sure that Anki can recover and succeed, or to make sure everyone involved is fully taken care of as we bow out of the scene. I truly hope it's the former and that the community can forgive our mistakes, large and small, and help put on a convention for those of you who are very much looking forward to it. A lot of people have definitely stepped back. I mean, if you still want to go, chat, go. I'm not one to tell you not to. Just keep in mind, apparently staffing is going to be rough.
Yeah, I'm not. I would never at this point. I think it's a good thing that Miko decided to bow out for this. I think you did the best job you could with the shit you were handed, basically. So this I feel like this would have been such a shit show.
Yeah.
Like, there's definitely a lot of people that still go to convention, even though there's a lot of like drama around them.
Management even helped draft up a statement. You know what they did? They saw it, went, oh, neat. Didn't do anything with it. Didn't even decide to post. It was really good. Really good. It addressed everything. Everything. They didn't use it.
Fair.
Like, Jesus. Yeah, why even draft it in the first place in that case?
Yeah, who knows, honestly. Don't go in the ball pit, wait.
God.
Chad, somebody's gonna pee in the ball pit.
You won't know until you jump in.
That was...
Somebody's gonna be in the ball pit instead. It's a VTuber convention.
I don't know if that's, that was an allegation, like, way back in the day, that somebody peed in the ball pit at DashCon.
To be honest, I
Oh
believe
yeah.
it.
No, nobody was ever 100% sure if it was true, but everybody wanted it to be because it was so funny.
But and no one wanted to check it.
Obviously, no one was going to check it. What makes you think they would?
I don't know. People are freaky. Anywho.
But that is where this went for them. Which was... I have to agree with the people that said, like, you know, they probably should have told somebody that they were in the hospital. You kind of...
That would have been nice to know.
Yeah, you can't just, like, straight disappear and not tell everybody, like, hey, you know, I'm having medical issues, so just no one's going to be talking to you. I'm going to hand off the reins to a random person. Good luck.
Not tell anyone. Yeah, because it's a convention and there's a lot of things that needs to happen. And if you're the one head honcho that everyone's got to adhere to, people are not going to make rash decisions like on a whim, because everything needs to be planned out correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And when you give the reins off to someone else, only a few Spurs people know about it, and you haven't really told everyone about it. It's gotta be it's gonna be a lot of like he said, she said, I do this kind of thing there, leading up to the whole convention.
Yeah, we do have
It's not
Hex's
gonna be
follow-up
coordinated.
statement, which I'm going to make one of the people in here read in a minute, because I'm doing a lot of talking and it's starting to hurt my voice a little bit.
No, that's fair. Make it Atari read it.
No, oh no, I'm gonna botch it. Oh, it's long. Oh no.
Yeah,
Why do you think I wanted you to
and
read it?
there's a second part.
Yeah.
I hate you all. Read the one person who also reading. Hello everyone, everybody. I'm Hex, current CEO of Onki Expo. I have been CEO for approximately 2 days, taking over position from my predecessor, Pinbun, when it was internally decided that she stepped down due to health-related reasons. First, let me say I'm sorry for the last 2 days. I was trying to respond to everyone to the best of my ability, as truthfully as possible, but I was overwhelmed. And so I thank Flork for stepping in unprompted and offered assistance. We spoke for a decent while, and he laid it on. I'm gonna zoom in. Let's see. Laid it on the line, and I am very grateful. He went out of his way to help us after we fumbled the ball so hard. While I was doing my best to be transparent and honest, he helped me organize my thoughts and provide a good starting point. So we'll start at the beginning. While I alluded to earlier, Pinbun has stepped down as CEO. This was a mutual decision that happened slightly before SVA left. Sponsorship status. We were going to announce it, but after everything started happening, I was concerned people might start thinking the reason she stepped down was because of that. It was not. She was suffering health problems, and after being in the hospital for an extended time, my bad, she decided to step down from CEO to focus more on her health and home life. By home life? Oh, so she wasn't. I thought she was bedridden.
I mean, you still have a home life if you're bedridden.
Oh yeah, but I don't know. In my mind, it was hospital, but I could. Never mind. As co-owner, I assumed the role of CEO and had played a very passive role in the forward-facing aspect of OnKey until now. Mostly as a silent partner, it was during this changing of shift where information was lost and miscommunication were had. Not to say we didn't have any trouble before, it often took us way too long to respond to inquiries in the Discord channels. We were too small of a group that allowed ourselves to grow beyond our scope. That's never good. This became painfully apparent, and as CEO, I was actively working on downsizing to a more realistic level for a first-year convention. So there were the Deme staff in that case, like removing unimportant staff to make it more manageable.
Maybe. You kind of sound like they need more staff, though. Not less.
Yeah.
You always need more staff at these kinds of things.
Someone else want to read? Because I think I'm botching it.
Oh, we believe in you, Atari.
We believe.
I don't think chat believes in me. I think they want to scream at me. Okay. SVA pulled out recently. SVA pulled out, reasonably so, because we were unable to provide adequate information and information they requested within the reasonable deadline. This, in turn, led to other following suit. Two big sponsors leaving does not look good, especially when internal management changes are happening. We messed up and it cost us sponsors, and it cost us community trust. This has been the common denominator in people's reasoning for leaving. Lack of communication and unresponsiveness. I am already taking measures to fix this and will continue to doing so. I'm also speaking with multiple organizers with several decades of experience between them to advise me in this task. We messed up OnKey community. We grew too fast, too quickly, and beyond our scope without having the resources to back it up. And for that, I apologize. While I was generally in the background and not involved during the times these miscommunications and lack of communications were taking place, I'm equally as guilty as my complacency. For my complacency.
I have to say that sometimes it is true that you did grow too fast. However, it's one of those things people say that it's kind of like a humble brag instead of an actual like taking accountability for anything.
Yeah.
Also, they really truly did not have a vetting process. For instance, I'm going to use a different example of this. I'm in another server that does closed events. I'm not going to name it. It is invite only. Their Discord is completely and utterly to the public. That's not good.
No, it is not.
Yeah, that's not good.
Expansion expectations. Yeah, so if you're doing a small event, you really should not be thinking large. You should be thinking, we need to get this first event done and done correctly, and then next year we can go larger.
Yeah, like for a small event like this, you need to go to the Hilton's back room for like a 1 or 2 day event. You know what I mean?
And for a small event like this, it seemed like they were bringing on like way more guests than they thought they originally were going to. And like a small event usually has like what, 15 to 20 guests maybe?
It could depend.
Maybe. It really does depend. A larger event will probably have more. But like maybe like max is like 35.
Still a lot of people. Holy cow.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's a smaller scale event. So why were they still taking on guests?
Like, I think a lot of definitely this was in a venue, and I think venues has like a specific limit size to how many people can be in, and they usually also have probably a full this amount of people and this amount of like guards you need or like security you need to fill out like these corridors, these rooms, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think they just filled up to the just requirement for legal functionality.
Yeah.
Well, legally we have enough.
Like, it's kind of like we filled it out so we have one guard at each port or door.
Again, that's terrifying to think of. As a security guard myself, I can't imagine being told, hey, you're one of like 5 people at this event. Oh, by the way, there's 5 or 6 different reports we need you to write because there's security concerns going on. And I'm
To be
just
fair,
like, yeah, no,
in-
fuck you.
like in Sweden, we have a convention called NACON, and it's an outdoors event, but it usually gets like 10,000 people. That convention has also probably 10 actual securitas, as they call them. And however, the rest of the people that are just volunteers, quote unquote security, should we say?
Right.
I mean,
But like, so like, this happens a lot, and security is always a risk, and we always make fun of them for saying, "Oh, like, it's kind of like people."
Froze?
Oh,
what?
Chat saying
No, it
it
didn't
froze.
freeze.
Is it freezing for you, chat?
It-
Stream back. F5 at chat.
Yeah, no, nothing on my side says it's wrong.
we're back.
Okay.
We're back. It says.
Maybe it was for a second. My side looks fine though. As you were saying,
Oh yeah, like, and we may make fun of it, but like, this is a very commonality in a lot of conventions. I don't think, because not every convention is like top tier, but if you bring it on, like, a lot of them can get away because they're like below 1,000 people, or like it's kind of like a very relaxed like mid zone, or like you don't have that big people. It's just a fun like community event more so.
Yeah.
In like a lot of these places, so you can get away with it. And besides, in Sweden, for instance, or Europe, guns are not really that major of an issue, and you're not allowed to bring in a lot. There's a lot of limitation on what you even can bring into a convention. Like in a lot of places we have, even where we have a lot of security guards, you're actually not allowed to even bring in anything metal at all.
range.
But yeah,
what
like-
if I want to bring in metal?
Too bad.
Yep, sucks to suck. You got
Yeah,
a
like-
chain? Nope, it's theirs now.
Exactly.
But yeah, no.
You survived Deme's attack.
You will get nothing
know.
and be happy.
But no, I think they just looked at what they thought they needed and just said, oh, we can fill these spots out with, what was it? Just other people who, not like armed guards, or like actual cop or officers. We can just fill out with like volunteers. Because I know a guy who said he would be down for it. That is what I would reckon it would be.
Right.
But just to make things a little worse for Atari, there's a second part to the message.
I can read it if you want me to.
Read. Yes.
Let me make sure. No, this is completely different set of messages. None of them are repeated.
Okay. Sounds good. I can read it if you want.
Yeah, sure.
By the time I took steps to intervene, the damage had been done. That being said, please be respectful to our staff who tried their absolute hardest to make something special for you. They were overworked and overstressed. Oh, I feel so bad. Please be respectful to the guests and the talents involved. They had nothing to do with this. Please be respectful to the partners and sponsors who chose to leave or chose to stay. We have no ill will and will completely understand their leaving in light of everything. You might have noticed I've been playing a much more active role lately, as I've been an active CEO in front-facing communication. I am seriously evaluating the direction of the convention right now and where we are going. I would very much like to fulfill my dream of creating a fun, albeit smaller convention for East Coast. But I'm just one person. I will need the community's support to do so. I'll be watching carefully the next few days to see how people feel. What I can tell you is I'm actively onboarding more staff members to improve communication and organization. And while security in the form of police, we're always going to be at the convention, we've been working diligently to get more security at the con. Police cannot do bag or security checks, and volunteers cannot touch attendees, which is why we're looking specifically into security firms. Due to our rapid expansion. Oh, that's because they're not allowed to do searches without without your consent or yeah, I understand what they're saying there. Let's
Can
see
that
here.
not be like waived if you're doing side work as a security guard?
I don't really know. I don't know where that. What state was this taking place in?
I'd have to go back to the Twitter first.
Okay, because if it might just be that police aren't allowed to touch your bags or stuff, period, unless there's a thing for it. That doesn't really matter though.
Yeah, I suppose that's
I think
possible.
if you go to events, I think they basically it depends on what convention rules are. So
Yeah.
It just threw me off hearing it, and like they can't search. Is there like a way around it? I guess
Right.
maybe there isn't.
Safety has always been a concern for our guests and attendees, but this definitely should have been taken care of sooner for everyone's peace of mind. For all this happened, we were starting to look pretty good on funding. Backing and supporting was coming in. Because of that, Anki allowed itself to balloon beyond its current capabilities. Money was spent where it should not have been spent, and this was a constant source of internal discourse. It's a great thing to admit right there.
do feel like because here's the thing, wasn't it like that they had very big? It might be. I know that might be a bit speculation. I might.
I will say transparency is not always good.
No, especially when you want to avoid a lawsuit.
Well, like, overall transparency is good for us, but when you're trying to convince people to not hate your event, transparency is not always the best. When you admit stuff like, yeah, we didn't know where to spend the money, we just kind of like fucked off.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's
It's kind of like, what did you spend the money on? Did you spend it on the venue? But that doesn't make sense because it's kind of like part of me feel like did they spend the money on some creators that really wanted to be there?
It's a possibility, yeah.
It's a possibility. Miko, were you given any money to allegedly show up at this event?
John.
Nope.
Oh,
not a
okay.
single penny.
All right, sounds good.
Yep.
Events in Massachusetts, different states, different laws, and cities can also set up laws in place regarding what cops and security can and can't do. Now, I know that, but it's the idea that if you live in a state where security can search bags, but off-duty cops you hire as security can't, just seems a little strange to me. But I admit that I don't necessarily know.
I also didn't do it because I was expecting to get paid in any sort of way. Like, I'm from the East Coast.
You get paid in exposure.
I wanted to be able to do something to be able to see some of my fans. Like, that's it. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Everybody went quiet there for a moment.
Yeah, it was like I think everyone's waiting for someone to finish something up. But continue reading.
Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Well, I've assumed the role of CEO is too late. It is too late to correct that. But we will be using the current remaining funds to issue as many refunds where applicable as possible. Continue to attempt to bring in more funds to pay for what is promised. There's still community interest and success on key. I would like to deliver that, if I can. Over the next several days, I'll be contacting each person still involved to make sure all information and contracts are up to date. All promises are accounted for, and all that needs are being met. Due to recent management shift, I do have help. I'm kind of taking the brunt of this alone. The reason I hold on is because I believe on key can be better and be for the community like it was intended. I will be sternly evaluating every aspect of Anki over the upcoming days.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see where it goes. It's one of those things I kind of think you're too late, guys. And I don't say that in like a mean way or like I hope you fail kind of way, but I think it's just too late. You know what I mean?
Like people who want to go to the convention are still gonna go. Like a lot of conventions have some drama, but this one is like front center to like a degree that a lot of conventions don't have to deal with. So I don't know, but I think they're still gonna have like more than half. They're gonna fill up the venue probably either way, because a lot of people already made plans, and a lot of people go to convention not for the people of that usually, but for a friend group to actually do something together. So
yeah, I don't know. We'll see where it goes. Because it's not just the this, but now they have to deal with the bad PR that's going around.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
And it'd be different if it was, like, admittedly, if it was just Miko and that was it. But like I said, Sox is a pretty, like, sizable place.
Yeah, if Sox says something, the people kind of listen to that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. The issue with when you fumble the first convention, like, you're probably not gonna face any like major issues during that one because people have kind of set in the calendar and like determined to go because they already spent so much planning and booking they can't be undone. But the next years and next like kind of thing, people are gonna use the first year as a baseline or the last year as a baseline for the one coming up. So they definitely are shooting yourself in the foot for any future endeavors.
Hate to say it, I feel like
That
this
was-
con is going to lose money. That is a strong possibility. And again, I'm not wishing for them to fail. It's just they kind of shot themselves in the foot. There's nothing any of us could do to save them from themselves.
Yeah.
Like, well, we'll see if they will be able to turn it around, but it's a lot of things that needs to happen.
Yeah. They're in a rough shape, and they have to find a way to fix it. And I don't really
Pretty
know
much.
of a way to do that.
Public relations is one thing to get some of the other people, like some other sponsors to not rear their heads away.
Yeah. There are no Phase Con. I mean, we covered Phase Con, and Phase Con was also having their own little issues here and there.
How are they doing?
I have not kept up with it, admittedly.
Fair. I've heard some people say that it was like it was going all right, but I have no idea.
I'll have to look into it later. Again, nobody's wishing for any of these people to fail. It's just like you guys gotta know like what you're up to and what you're doing. Can't just keep winging it in all these events. Like all of them seem to think, oh, we could just like wing it and it'll be fine. It's, no, you
FaceCon went
can't.
well. People are saying
No.
FaceCon went well.
FaceCon
Like,
did
here's
not
the thing.
smell, I heard.
Okay.
Oh my god. But no, here's the thing: you can wing a convention as long like you can hand wave these issues as much as you want until they could like the actual people that will actually make a convention complete fail is if the venues are completely just saying no, we'd rather not you be here because if they say you mishandle it and you can't have it the venue, that's how you fail a convention.
I mean, fair enough.
And here's the other thing: every convention has some of these issues.
Every convention will have some of
And-
them.
Yeah, the only way is to mitigate as many as possible. So you always got to be prepared and have backup plans just in case. And having a chest ready like to fill up for those eventualities is good. If you're saying you have nothing as of yet and something were to happen, you're not sort of setting yourself up to deal with those like happenstances.
Fair play, fair play. Pippa got emotional. Well, Pippa gets emotional a lot lately.
Oh,
I mean, she is a woman.
Yes. The woman debuff.
Hmm.
What? Did you guys have anything else you wanted to touch on?
Yeah. In regards to Anki or just in general?
I mean, I guess in general, but
Yeah, here I'm gonna put something in the
in
side chat.
in regards to Anki first, I guess. While we're still here.
let's see. Like, I don't have anything like in particular. Like, the only thing I've seen mostly on my thing is like just artists asking for a very high. What's it? What's it? Oh, I need to double check. I always forget the name of it. Yeah, it's like
Miko, did you have any thoughts you wanted to put on?
I think they should just genuinely cancel this year and take some time to actually like plan.
Why'd you send this to me, Occo?
Because Twitch is implementing they're trying to crack down on bots, and Twitch is implementing caps on people's viewership, and people are claiming that Shy Lily's viewership is now being capped. Like, there is allegations that her viewership is being capped at a certain amount, and that it's proof that she's botting.
I mean, her viewership looks kind of around the same.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there's like something else I should be seeing.
No, that I mean, like, it's really up to the eyes of the beholder. I'm going to be honest with you. It seems very, very, very similar. Like, it looks like the cap is probably not going to go above 4.9 or maybe 5K. But, like, people are just starting to observe some streamers, and I kind of feel like I see it with her, where they're getting view capped. Emaru got caught? Yeah, Emaru was caught view with it as well. Like, if you look at Emaru, she's capped at, like, 10,000 people, and she can't go above 10,000 people.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So, like,
Yeah,
the
just-
thing... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. No, I was going to say, to a certain degree, every stream is going to find a little peak where essentially everyone has kind of spotted you and seen you, like in the platform, and they basically decided if they want to watch you or not. So even if being shown to more people, they already decided, because they've seen you before, that if they're going to watch you or stick around or not. Hey or nay. So essentially, that's when we usually get yes, you have peaked essentially to the point. And a lot of these streamers still want to keep growing. However, it probably stops at these points. So, but I don't know. Maybe that's why they feel like they want to have the numbers up. But that's incredibly speculation.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too much into the view capping thing just yet until we have some proper proof going around. You know what I mean?
No, that's fair. That's fair. People are just starting to say, hey, look at this. Hey, look at this. And pointing out stuff.
There's a limited amount of people and limited amount of eye time.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with you there. Oh, excuse me.
We will see eventually.
Indeed we will.
10K for most popular streamers.
And like, it's always weird. Every one of these streamers that are like in the same groups, they always like have around the 3,000 to 6,000 consistently.
Yeah, you get used to it with them though.
Yeah.
It is one of the things that made people think a lot of them were botting, because it seems like there's this bizarre soft cap for big streamers where once they hit it, they just stop growing there.
Yeah.
I do think that everybody hits that. But then there's times where it's just like, I don't know, man. I'm observing your viewership and I just feel off about it.
But it's definitely, it's not to say they don't have any viewership or like that many, because they do have a very large viewership and they do have a big community. But it's just like, it always is like interesting, like probably, if nothing else, a good thing to like at least investigate to how come that a lot of like streamers or VTuber streamers usually happen to be around these places, or even though the other ones, because the only ones who like kind of keep above these are, I don't watch any of them, but the only one is probably Aspen Gold, essentially.
Ain't no
Right.
way Dan threw Lily under the bus over Hassan.
Wait, what? Bottom?
Talking about Dan Clancy.
Oh god.
No, I think Dan Clancy would even throw his girls under the bus before he'd ever throw Hassan under the bus.
I believe it.
He simps for that man
Fair.
so hard, and I don't know why.
He gotta double down.
You know what's speaking of Shy Lily, there is alluding that, because like obviously Tectone talked about Deme, and my Tectone correspondent that like pays attention to Tectone and then sends me clips of him told me that he is complaining about being blocked by Deme and saying that Deme's friend group all hates him now, and he doesn't know why, because he was all friendly with them. And apparently he doesn't mention anybody by name, but people are speculating that he's talking about like the girlies.
That would be kind of funny.
It would be very funny if that's the case. He's like, oh, they didn't call me, they didn't talk to me, anything, they just all hate me now. And it's just like, interesting.
Fascinating. Tell me more.
Exactly. It's just like, ooh, tell me more, big man. What are you talking about?
I do want to see some of the private chats for some of these bigger people behind the scenes.
It'll happen one day. You know it will.
I feel like somebody's got to leak it eventually.
One day. Like, I guess like it's a game of who do you think is gonna do it? Obviously not Shy Lily or Bao. Maybe Numi would do it. Maybe.
It's
gotta be one of the girls.
telling.
It's got to be one of the girls that decide that they want to get back and be friends with Cinder.
Tectone did not agree with the Asmon reaction to Deme. Maybe that alone was enough. Asmon's been sticking with his L takes recently, by the way.
Yeah. I
Oh,
don't know if
really?
it's a joke. Yeah, he basically simped for Deme, even though Deme's fat. People are like, what the fuck are you doing, Asmongold? You used to say that fat acceptance was a bad thing, and now you're saying to simp for her?
He
A lot
had
of
something like,
people are
gosh, she's just such a thick woman. I just love thick women. And then people started posting up videos next to it where he's like, all these fat women want you to think they're beautiful, but like they're fucking fat, bro.
Yeah, besides, like, I don't really care too much what people look like behind the camera, because usually I will always get disappointed, and besides, I will always look better than them anyway, so why would I look?
And I thought I had an ego.
Am I wrong?
No.
Well, there we go.
He would always call fat women hogs.
Oh god. But it's definitely, it's like anyone who's in this position of me is like they're free reign, essentially. It always is this way.
I just don't understand
This is
why
the way.
people can't be consistent about it. I feel like I'm consistent about it because I had some people be like, "Oh, Mizu, what do you think of how Deme looks?" And I was like, "Yeah, she's too big for me. I like some some thick women, but she's way too much."
It's very mean of you, Mizu. I can't believe you.
Well, because it's one of those things, like, I would have respect for you if you just were honest about it, you know, at the start of it. But instead you get these people, they're like, they change it based on the politics of who they're talking about completely.
Oh, no, yeah. 100% they do.
Like, any other time you would say you hated, like, a fat woman, you'd think she looked ugly. But now because it's Deme and you have to hold to this, like, standard you put forward of defending her, suddenly it's like, no, I've always loved fat women, guys. Come on.
Right.
We know you haven't. I liked my chunky women. You did not. Dirty liar.
She's too chunky for you.
Jeez.
Yes.
You're like Queen, but you don't like fat bottom girls that fat bottom.
God damn it.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with
But-
a little thickness. Down with the thickness, as they say.
Oh,
Fair enough, fair enough.
Getting down with the thickness.
Lamau.
I'm back. I sadly can't help myself. She isn't fat enough to stop me.
My god.
This is I'm black. I sadly can't help myself.
Oh lord.
Apparently she's losing weight. She tried to bait people by saying that she might post pictures of herself.
Well, she's
think-
in Japan. Like, unless she goes to eat and every day too much, like, it's a very good way to lose weight, or like start to like on a very good journey to lose weight, I guess, because you walk around a lot. So you can, when you get back home to after Japan, you can basically start jogging and start.
It did decide to swap
Like-
music on me, chat, and start playing Megalovania.
Oh really?
Yeah. Of all the things it could have played.
YouTube is still acting against you. It's trying to like strike you down.
I don't know. I think I'm fine playing Megalovania. There's like a bajillion copies of that all over the place.
It'd be poetic if Nanolus wouldn't do that, unless she gets betrayed by any of these women. But it would be funny. It would be funny.
Thank you, Internet Zen says, I suspect the reason Tectone hasn't gone scorched earth yet on the girlies is he's busy reinventing himself on Rumble and doesn't want to piss off the VTubers he's collabed with, such as Nux and Powder.
No, like he needs his ladder to be able to yoink Hoistemeyer.
Well, I
And
will-
besides, like, it's not a good position to just make enemies when there's no monetary value to do it, or like any reasonable reason to do it.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't think that Tectone would like go after Nux and Powder unless he does like a whole like 360 rebrand and goes back to being woke, which is obviously possible, but I don't think that he's like it's not that in his wheelhouse right now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Red Hair Cross
No,
says,
like-
I'm of Jamaican descent, so Deme is right up my alley. Shame she's such an unpleasant
gosh.
person.
That is amazing.
The thing with a lot of these people is basically I think they have issues with a lot of people, but it's kind of like they realize they can't say or do anything because it would be disadvantageous for their like career to do anything. So they're just waiting for an opportunity to do so while they have they basically won't get much flack of it. That's why you see a lot of people who jump into a lot of things when they're already getting dogpiled. But however, I don't understand why Aspigol is doing it. But I think it's kind of the whole thing where because Aspigol is friends with a lot of people who are friends with Deme, so it would just be like the tribalism kind of thing.
Maybe.
Asmon's just weird lately.
No,
No.
he has been weird lately.
I swear I side-eye anyone who has the weird take with what's it?
With lollies.
Stellar Blade. The Stellar Blade.
The Stellar Blade thing like pissed me off. It's just like, dude, what the fuck, man? Why did you have to go on a tirade because of like one frame of a Korean woman?
No, it's just here's the thing. It's just the angle of the whole thing. Because here's the thing. I don't know why people get the fucking idea that they rendered two different models for this thing specifically to make
No,
it
it's
look
the same
like a
model.
trans.
It's the same model.
It's just a thing, and I'm gonna say, a lot of women, even up to their 30s, have baby faces.
Some of them can, sure.
Like, it's kind of like a lot of women do look like that for quite a while. They don't get wrinkly. I'm sorry if you have played a lot of Western games where everyone looks like they're fucking 50 and beyond. A lot of people don't look like that. And besides, a lot of women cream their face with makeup, so you can't tell it anyways nowadays.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at this like, super chat.
Deme making all the rice bunnies look bad in multiple ways.
Oh god.
That's one of my chatters.
Godspeed.
I would have never guessed, Occo.
What's a rice bunny? Oh, I went right.
I believe in you, Antari. You'll figure it out.
No, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
I'm not gonna explain. I'm not gonna explain it on camera.
Oh, why not? Yeah. Why don't you want to explain it to me, Occo? Did you want to explain to me what white bunnies is while you're at it? Or snow bunnies?
Well, that's what I am. What do you mean?
I believe we have scared Miko into silence.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Miko.
Oh no. I saw something. I'll DM it to you guys.
oh no.
Well, Miko come in with a steel chair.
Holy shit.
She's coming from the top rope.
I heard snow bunnies. Is rice bunnies the same?
Yeah.
Yes, but
They are snow bunnies.
yes, but it's
Immediately wake up.
Asian.
Yeah, figured.
I'm rice and I'm a bunny. Hi. Oh, there's one right there. What did you send? I want to see.
Also-
Thank you, Internet Zen. To be fair, Asmon's opinions improved once he switched out the rainbow t-shirt for the rainbow polo. Genuinely made him better looking, which is the inverse of Hassan putting on a suit, funny enough.
If Asians are rice bunnies, does that mean Latinas are red bean? No.
What?
I feel like you
No,
all are just
Chatham.
trying to get people in trouble at this point.
No, chat. I don't actually know the one for Latinas. I'm not gonna opine right now. That one's like not as common last I checked. Everybody gonna say I'm like racist as fuck. Oh gosh.
There's nothing wrong with being racist.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Speaking of which, I had a guy in my DM say, "Could you please say the N-word to me while we talk about this?" And I'm like, "Are you giving me the pass right now?"
Oh my god.
Fair pass.
He's like, well, I'm black, so yes, I'm giving you the pass. And I was like,
Occo has the pass.
to be fair, I've received the pass from Royan and fucking Tama and so many other people. So it's just like, let's see. I've got like a wallet full of these right now.
All of the passes.
I don't need
Well,
to just
hey,
be yours.
yeah, the expire date, I think out of some of them may have passed, Occo.
Oh, fuck.
The pass never expires.
I'm not as racist as a traditional Hispanic. Oh, I know I'm not. You know what's funny, chat? I spent a couple of months working inside a warehouse before I moved away from Texas, and let me tell you, Hispanic people are racist as fuck. Although for some reason they weren't racist. I like a lot of them were very nice to me because I was probably the only white guy there. And I told them, I was like, you guys can mess with me no matter what. I not only can I handle it, but I think it would be funny. None of them did. I think they were all afraid that if they did, that they would get reported to HR. And which sucks because it's just like, I want to join in on the racist talk. Like all the Hispanics are calling the black people N-words, and then there's Asian people in there that are being racist as well. And it's just like nobody wants to like joke with me. Oh, thank you. My mod Darsky for another N-word pass. I'll add it to the wallet.
This is my N-word wallet.
Exactly, dude. I will make
Let's
trading
switch to a
cards that are
digital
just,
wallet for that.
yes.
Digital wallets.
Oh, now he wants me to say. I'm not gonna say it on camera. Are you kidding me? Listen, nobody has caught me ever saying it on recording, and you never will.
You gotta get an NFT called N-word passes.
I'll just make an NFT of the first time I say the N-word. You know? First time I say the N-word, I'll make an NFT of it and somebody can buy it.
It's gotta be his thing. It's gotta be fun if we have passes like this and you have to actually pay someone it every time you use it. Or say you gotta pay the other person you say it to, so they have now. Have it.
We have AI. Yeah, but you can say it's AI. Doesn't mean that it'll be real.
It can be a hot potato.
Mizu is. Well, I think Mizu said it on accident before.
I've said it on accident and on purpose.
I can say I was unfortunately one of them who go to Mizu to do it.
Really? You're not even black.
Yeah, but Atari's really racist.
Fair enough.
I'm your superior. What can I say?
Slam the pass on the table and scream it. No, chat. I'm not gonna say it. Like I said, the first time I do it, it'll be a fucking NFT. You can buy an NFT of me saying the N-word. That is like a historical thing. I'll only make it like the mint cost plus 10%. I'm Italian. I am Italian, yes.
That's basically black.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Remember that clip I always pass around?
Yeah.
Don't shoot. They're not white, they're Italian.
Yeah, it's like it's close enough to black.
Exactly. What's up, my NWA brothers?
You gotta say probably like Damadas, because there are different words I love about it, which is just nibblers.
Exactly.
However, I learned that I can apparently give people a Swedish pass because apparently courtesy, search up the Swedish word for courtesy and have fun. That's your Swedish
boy.
pass.
Be like Uncle Ruckus. Occo Soprano. I've never seen The Sopranos. What's my opinion on the Irish? I don't got an opinion on the Irish.
Occo.
Atari is a European Enwa, so Mizu gets the Norse pass.
The Norse pass.
Also, wasn't it the whole thing where a lot like in what was it? People were streaming. What game was it? Apex, and a lot of people from Japan got randomly banned.
Japan and China, because apparently their word for run is very close to the N word.
Yes.
Chat, NFTs can cost anywhere from $1 to $1,000. It depends on who you get it from and the circumstances around when you're buying it. So if I were to make an NFT of that, it could cost me upwards of $100. Like I said, if I mint one of just me saying the N-word, I will only charge you the minting cost plus 10%. And then you get to do whatever you want with it. Oh fuck.
The Occo N-word NFT.
Exactly. I have to wait till I get at least 20,000 subs.
So wait, Mario isn't human? No, he's Italian.
Hang on a moment. That's not how that works.
Also, I must send a thing to you, Occo.
Okay.
I sent this to Dama during a stream. It was the funniest shit ever, seeing her reaction.
Okay.
Because she was dying. But where is that? But also, do we have anything else we wanted to cover? Because the only thing I have is
The word
thing I
for
sent
that
you.
is close to the Inwa. Interesting. I feel like there's a lot of countries where one of their words is going to be close to an American racial slur.
I'm sending
Nibbler's
to all of you.
fungible token.
Fundable token. I think Dama got it because she was playing a game that was like Nibbling Town or something. Or Nibbler Town.
Nibbling Town.
I don't know. It was like my what's it? Hello Kitty style of game. I think. I'm not sure.
Holy shit. That's amazing.
Yes. So in this time, Master said the thing.
Thank you, Internet Zenmaster. To curtsy in Swedish is word that sounds like N-word. That is funny as hell.
Like, I'm not gonna say hey just because I think it is a lot more scrupulation, maybe more than ever. But yeah, like it's something I never even thought about. And was it? We have a lot of words that kind of like sound similar to it. Wow, well.
Did I bring up what? I don't know who Adele is. Did I bring? I'm assuming you're talking about Deme. Did you bring up what Deme said about TADC? Oh yeah, I brought it up. I haven't shared the clip with them. Do you want the clip of her saying that about the Amazing Digital Circus? I actually cut it out.
I mean, if you want us to play it, yeah, or you could just
Yeah, hold on a moment.
tell the people what she said.
If I can find it.
Oh yeah, there was a whole thing. They added Digital Circus to Fortnite, and people are like thinking it's over sexualized now. Meanwhile, on their profiles, they have furry porn.
The Pomni is
when people
hot,
like that.
and definitely I would.
Pomni, people are arguing about whether or not Pomni is considered a lolly.
Oh,
too.
she's a lolly.
No, she 100% is. Size-wise, she definitely is. And
It's
people are
also
just
the art
coping.
style of just big eyes.
People are just coping because it's just like, well, she's not Japanese. It's like, it doesn't matter. If you look up what the
It's-
definition of a lolly is, that's kind of what Pomni is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I always find it hilarious when people say, "Oh yeah, I love this cartoon spider," like from this thing. It's adorable, and then you show a real spider. It's like, oh god, it's horrifying. It's not the same because they are not drawn the same.
Fussy back on the
But yeah.
table, baby.
Exactly.
Oh my god, killers! Oh, clowns make me. They freak me out a bit ever since I was a kid. I don't
Oh,
know.
I'm sorry.
It
Oh,
should be.
I won't wear the clown outfit around you then.
I have to say this because there's
That's fine.
no way anybody saw this specific person other than me. But I always stop by Pokemon Machine after work.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
And I went into the store that has the Pokemon Machine. I will not say what store it is. And there is a girl walking around the store shopping, no fucking joke, dressed fully as a clown, just pushing her little buggy in front of her, head to toe, dressed like makeup and everything.
Really?
And I'm just
Lost
sitting
the way to
here
seconds.
by the Pokemon Machine, watching her walk by like, what the fuck?
It's like, I just want to get some
Amazing.
Pokemon cards.
It's
Now
one of those
Occo's
things you
walking around
see,
in
and you're
the
like, am I
store.
high? What?
No, yeah. I know that feeling. When I used to work security.
Mizu, to be fair, on Lotism, you could with Ava, you covered. There was apparently a cop on a horse chasing like chasing a person.
Funny.
Just out of nowhere, like from.
I was
from
genuinely
McDonald's
just lost when I
drive-thru.
saw her, and I was like, what the what?
Clowns need to shop too. Yeah, we do.
Was she hot? I mean, would, but still.
Oh my god,
Oh.
Mizu, you. We're gonna have to waterboard Mizu, chat.
I don't know how I feel about that, Mizu.
Look, she was
Yeah,
she
Mizu,
was cute.
wow.
What you want me to say?
Mizu,
Like,
you
ah,
need
fuck that bitch.
Mizu, you need to increase your standards.
I don't know. It's not every day you'd be able to say, yeah, I fucked a clown yesterday. Like, how
I
often
see,
do
I
you
see
get
how
to
it
say
is.
that?
Never, because I don't want to say that, because that's fucking weird.
Which you don't want to
Well,
have that on your bucket list?
My
No.
chat definitely has that on their bucket list for me.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
You gotta have some weird shit on your bucket list, bro.
I had crazy women not on the bucket list. It just happens, and I don't think the bucket list is just weird. But I get what you mean. I'm not the type who is when I want to catch them all in that regard.
I mean, there's some things you don't want to catch for sure, yeah.
I wouldn't want to catch the honks.
Clown is doing a white face.
My god.
All right.
There was some Japanese presenter that got in trouble for doing blackface recently. But the thing is, she wasn't doing, like, blackface. Somebody said that her skirt was too short.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah, so she just walked off stage, and when she came back, she was wearing a full black bodysuit, and he completely painted her skin black as well.
This was in China, by the way. Where
Was it
people are
China?
racist.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, it was China.
It was
was
so
China.
it's so funny to see it.
But I don't know. Man, I remember. What was it?
Chat says
I
they
had
thought she was
friends-
Korean. I admittedly don't know where it even was. Nobody specified what the event was or what the chatter specifically said, other than they accused her of basically dressing like a sloop.
Yeah.
Oh boy. But I have some cosplay friends from Canada who was competing in a cosplay tournament, and they were dressed up as Guts, and the girl in this instance was dressed as Casca, who is tanned, quite they're definitely like a lot more, not pale, should we say. And she was kind of spinning up for the makeup, so she put on a little bit too roughly, so she had one tone a little darker than it should be. And the judges pulled her aside after the performance and gave her the flogging of her life verbally, and they got disqualified to the point where she was crying afterwards.
Well, that's shitty.
And said, "You're a horrible person for doing blackface." It's like, oh my god. So I've seen some of the worst parts of it, and I think even Britain had one of these issues at one point a few years ago. I think it was someone was cosplaying as Pike, and it was also disqualified for blackface, even though it was a silicone mask they had around the whole thing. I just, what was it? Had colored the eyes black so it would fit in with the aesthetic of League of Legends.
People
Yeah.
need to understand blackface isn't painting your face black. It is specifically an offensive, an intentionally
Yeah, no.
offensive thing that people do.
No, we had to tell people this as well in the cosplay community a lot, and I heard it a lot to the point it's like you just roll your freaking eyes. It's
I
so
believe it.
fucking absurd. And it's you cosplay characters because you want to pay homage to a character. You will tell if someone does it as a mockery. It's not the same.
Yeah.
Right. Like that guy from Canada. Exactly like that guy from Canada.
What guy from
Oh.
Canada?
Justin Trudeau.
Oh.
Oh my god!
No, that was actual blackface.
It was.
That was just the prime minister's racist. Which, depending on who you ask, somebody would be like, based.
Oh, he wouldn't say that it's based though.
To be fair, if you look through his history, almost everything he does feels like he's trying to be as racist as humanly possible.
Yes, cosplay. Yes, Trudeau. My god.
He's such a bizarre man. But
Man.
we don't think we have anything else to really touch on. We're just kind of shooting the shit now.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest, it's fun.
Oh yeah, that's
But,
good.
I like
Listen, I'm staying up for another hour and a half because allegedly Target has Pokemon SBCs tonight, and I'm gonna try my shit before giving up forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Danny K. We'll catch the VOD later, trying to stay away from drama, but everything about Deme is so absurd, I can't help but get sucked in. Have a good one. If you want, you can watch a video I did yesterday that included Occo, where we talked about our new favorite author.
all right.
I still gotta figure out which of his books I'm gonna read because I don't know yet.
Yeah. But he is our new favorite author, chat, and we love him.
Excuse me.
I just love how you found that guy. It was a treat.
So far,
Hit it
people
again.
that have seen the video have enjoyed it.
That's good. The only thing I had to bring on was like it was basically like the overcharging of commercial merchandising for artwork, but that's about it.
I saw Redditors getting mad Tamers was sexualizing the ladies. I did not deep dive on Reddit. I left that one to Kendra.
Reddit. I'm just gonna say, if you you gotta find it craziest. It's like watching a zoo when you look at Reddit.
Well, the benefit we got from looking at Reddit was we got to see just how old this guy's stuff was.
Oh,
Because we were... one of my first thoughts when I saw him was like, it's got to be AI, because he's pumping out so much stuff. Like, there's no way this is legit.
Right.
And then it turns out, no, it's just 100% legit. He's just
Is it
like
really?
really, really dedicated writer.
Oh.
It was a very fun stream though, chat. I would recommend you guys go watch it. Personally, maybe I'm a little biased in favor.
You're biased, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I thought that what we looked at was funny.
Oh, it was great.
Like, legitimately, it was really good.
Let's see, who all is streaming tonight? We could do edit.exe or Almighty Lolly. Unless you guys have somebody else.
Almighty Lolly
Oh my
is
god,
always
UnderTheTea streaming. We can go there.
good.
As you said, Occo.
Let's see.
Almighty Lolly's always a good choice.
Fair. He's playing Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah, otherwise I have is the Brickening, which is the Brickening bunch, but that's about it.
But night
That's about it.
chat. And
chat.
do give Miko your best wishes. Since they're having to deal with a bunch of retarded people.
The
Oh,
beach
it's-
beaters are coming after me.
It's a lot of them, and all of them
Yeah.
are just as insane as the next, or
Yeah.
even more.
Again, like your competition is retard stalkers and a pedophile. So
Yep.
Yeah, with night chat. I ain't gonna lie.
Night chat.
But we love you guys, chat. Hope to see y'all later. And be good for Almighty Lolly. Although you can be a little more like sus with him because he's funny. But bye, everybody.